And we are back here once again with another episode, the Iron Man Podcast, episode 506. Going to be another rendition of Tuesday's Big Showdown. We have a single topic tonight, which we'll cover a little bit later on after we do intros and have a little bit of free talk, actually. So I've been trying. So here's what happened with this episode number. We were gonna have episode 506 today with Pritchard Pub, but he couldn't stay the full hour, so I got to turn that into a regular conversation video. That also happened with Simu, and then when I was supposed to have episode 505 with Pritchard Savage, his internet kicked out, and he told me, "Hey man, I have a meth router," and I'm like, "Well, that's never really a good sign." So yeah, we are officially at episode 506. And like I've always said before, if you want to watch the show in order on Rumble, follow me on Rumble. Or if you just want to watch the show in order, you don't have to follow. You can watch every episode from episodes 1 through 499 in order, and they are on here now, starting with episode 500. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything that I've gotten done is already close to being done. I just gotta keep doing it. No. He couldn't stay the full hour. Like I told people before, the shows are hour minimum. If you can't stay the full hour, I just turn it into a regular video because I might as well turn into a video if it's not an hour, because podcasts usually run for like hours minimum or hours long. So yeah, we have a newer guest tonight, newest person, an actual female, not a manufactured one that they try to get you to do now, actually. It was really crazy seeing a bunch of these like tomato people, because we're on YouTube, come out and we're like, you know what? We get called pedophile. Oh, not wrong word. We get called child touchers all the time. Yeah, when average people see a bunch of naked dudes twerking in front of kids with their junk hanging out, one would assume you're weird. Just one would assume it. Who would have thunk it, right? Crazy. But hi Toasty, how are you doing tonight? Tiny, if you're rapping, we can't hear you.
I wasn't doing anything.
No.
Yeah. You said tiny.
I said tiny. Did I say tiny or Toasty?
Yeah, you said tiny.
Toasty, then tiny.
Really? Now you guys look the same. I've confused you both.
Excuse
all right. What? Well, Tiny, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. Did you miss me? You didn't call back. She doesn't message me at all. She messaged me only Tuesdays and Saturdays. She's like, are we on for the night? And I'm like, do I get dinner? She's like, no, I'll just be on your show, bitch. And I'm like, all right, cool, I guess.
And
Fuck.
You're always making up conversations that never happen.
And in these, you get called bitch a lot. It's telling.
I get called the N-word. I get called a fucking, honky. A bunch of things, actually. She's destroys
I've
my
actually
DMs.
told you, if you really wanted to have dinner, I'll make you food, but you have to come 2 hours south, dumbass.
God damn. I said, I could just take you out to dinner, but you're like, I want to go to In-N-Out. And I'm like, I'm not about to eat trash. I'm just saying. But, that's what you got to do for women. You got to please them. Women like being challenged, and you got to smack them down. That's what you got to do to them. When they're like, no, we're doing it my way. And then if my way sucks, then I'll just cave in and say they did the right way. Good Lord. Reverse validation, actually. Oh, earlier today, speaking of girl and guy dynamic, I was at Barnes & Noble because I was getting books because I just have a thing with buying books. This guy was talking to this girl, and he thought I worked at Barnes & Noble's because of the shirt I was wearing. So we literally did the Spider-Man pointing at each other meme. Oh my God. He's like, I thought you worked here and everything. So he was trying to rizz up this girl. Oh my God. He literally agreed with everything she said. She was like, do you like, I think she didn't like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. And then she was like, I don't really like that show either. And he's like, I think it's okay. I was like, oh my God, never do that. Oh my God. That. Good Lord. Seeing the way he was trying to talk to that girl, I was like, bro, you just suck at it. Let a Riz master handle talking to the ladies.
So the whole story is he's talking about his own
else?
interaction with a woman today.
Pretty much, yeah. Gosh. So, Gray, what's up, man? How are you doing, dude?
Just excited to be
The
here.
whole time I was muted and I didn't know. I'm like a fucking idiot. Sorry.
Wait, hold on.
I just
How did you
thought
not hear us?
it was MSK's massive aura
I
that
was
just
the
kind of
whole
silenced
time
you.
I'm like talking to myself. And I'm like, what's
Most people-
going on? Are they not
Hold
listening
on.
to
Wait a
me?
minute. Hold on. This has
A
to
lot
be
of
a
us
bigger
end up
L.
talking
There's no
under our
bigger L
breath
than
like,
that.
oh my God, he's really saying this?
Hi, boys.
You can literally hear us on StreamYard if you're muted.
No, I hear you, but I'm muted. So the whole time I'm trying to speak.
Yeah, we didn't
No,
hear
no,
her.
no.
I know you usually don't listen to women speak, MSK, but that was the issue here. We couldn't hear her.
No, what I'm saying is, even if you're muted on here, you can still hear us tell you you're muted. We just couldn't hear you back.
Yeah, but no
Yeah.
one said anything.
Because we didn't realize she
Yeah,
was
we were
talking.
doing this. Like,
So
we can't
that was
hear
when he
you.
screwed up the name. He said tiny if you're talking.
And the
you're
whole time I
muted.
was like
Instead of
laughing to
toasty,
myself
yeah.
like a fucking idiot, talking to myself. Can I give a shout out to
like-
Waz in the chat? Hi. Can you
Hello.
share this stream Waz onto your Twitter?
We'd see you talk. We'd see you talk. I'd point my ear and
Yeah.
no, can't hear
Yeah,
you.
she
I
was
did it. I
ignoring
was
us.
the fan. I'm sorry, and I'm like smiling and everything. Sorry.
What also
Go
makes
ahead.
sense to point to your ears to be like, what the hell is this guy saying?
I just don't
I'm
understand.
sorry.
How-
MSK, you just
I just couldn't understand. How could you not hear us in StreamYard?
No, she could hear us.
she heard us.
She heard us.
MSK, you're not hearing us now.
Exactly. I'm muted.
listening
So
to
I'm
No one told her she was muted. I was doing this, and that was it. They have no cameras on, and you were just sitting there. So she had no idea we couldn't hear her.
sorry, you guys. I'm
No
kind of
more.
venting. That's
Not
one
your
thing you gotta know about me. I'm a little slow. So
No. What I'm saying is, even on StreamYard, you could hear us. You could literally hear us tell you we can't hear
but
you. That's
nobody
what-
said anything.
But nobody did tell her that. Nobody said anything.
I
was
did.
doing this,
You did.
I did. I said,
That's why
Toasty, we
she was
can't hear
unmuting
you.
herself.
but you just kept talking. So it sounded like one run-on sentence.
Oh well, that was unscripted. We did not plan that. That was not planned at all. And of course, Tiny just takes her side. She should be on my side. But
Thank you,
okay,
Tiny.
yeah. Oh my god, freaking hell, man. Well, yeah, that happened. That was.
I had my screens minimized because something popped up and I was trying to make it go away. So I couldn't even see that she was speaking. I didn't.
I'm the only one that caught on.
You were the only one who really got it.
Maybe I didn't say it loud enough. Maybe it was my fault, even though it's not.
Because
but
the
whatever.
whole time, like he was like, "Hey, we have a brand new person." I'm like, "Hey, I'm Toasty," but no one's listening to me. And then and he goes, "Okay, well, anyways, this happened to me." I'm like, "What happened?" Like, he just cut me off. What the fuck? All right.
Darnell can be our knight errant for the evening. He was the only one who was there to help the damsel in distress.
Wow, I can't believe it. You allow a Jew, a Canadian, and a white person, and a Puerto
A
Rican.
black
and
man. I'm
He had a black
dude.
man. It just ruined everything. Well, what's up? Well, what's up, Gray? How you doing? Despite Toasty and Tiny
You already
shenanigans.
asked Gray. You're up to Darnell now, Doofy.
Hey,
It's
hey.
me.
Still doing good, MSK. Thanks for
Good,
asking.
good job. Yeah, see,
Nothing
I was
changed in
trying
5
to do it.
minutes.
God, I was trying to pull something up there. She just not letting me have any fun tonight. Why can I not have fun?
Oh.
Sure, godly. All right, Darnell, how you doing?
Oh God, I think I'm gonna die.
Gosh,
Don't
holy
die.
shit!
Oh,
This is YouTube friendly. I promise.
I'm okay, man. I'm all right. I'm just dying. Oh.
Well,
good God.
okay. Well, that was
Yeah.
some of the intros of all time. Let's just say that. Well, before we get
Now
into
you
the-
can introduce the actual guest.
yeah, fucking hell. All right, sure. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm
Take it away.
Toasty, and I'm a troll on Twitter, and I have a YouTube channel as well. And now you guys can hear me. So, hi everybody.
Yeah, I mean, there was a meme we read where the guy literally in the caption was, "Life literally got worse when we allowed women to have opinions." That might have been the funniest shit I think I've ever read on the internet. This thing, Tiny has ruined everything. How do you feel now on a scale of 1 to 2?
Fucking
10?
random.
Oh shit! A Jewish white black man? Is that even a thing? That might be the, that's an odd combination, brother. Holy crap! Rick Escuna, what's up, man? Homelander staying. I don't actually watch The Boys, but if one of the creators said
get it.
Homelander could beat Superman, he was okay. You're a crackhead. If anyone
Well,
believes that,
Oh, thank you, Nate.
I think
no,
he,
no.
he could because he's just fucking psycho. Because he wouldn't pull any punches.
All right, give me 1 second. Let's go through the chat. There's a
God.
bunch of people that ended up commenting. All right, so Michael, what's up, man? He said, drop an L in the chat to support the team. Okay. Hi, Selena. How you doing? All right, it's you guys. WZ said, "Why did you delete the previous conversation?" Oh, like I mentioned earlier, it wasn't an hour, so I'll just release it as a regular video. Your logic always blows my mind. Never. I actually think about everything I'm gonna say on these beforehand before I come to the shows all the time. That's why I'm always well prepared. I'll still do this too. Think about your thoughts about something before you do any like podcast, anything. It makes you be able to voice your opinions clear. Because some people just kind of do it off the cuff. I really can't do that. I need to like think out my thoughts more clearly, honestly. Anonymous Libertarian. What a name.
Wait, this is you actually thinking out your thoughts? Like these seriously aren't just coming to you?
Oh, hold on.
Wow.
I need to blame what happened on me. I didn't do shit. That was her. I plan to just go through intros, just talking bullshit for a little bit, but then no. So she had her mic off, and you guys all defended her. And me and Darnell were the ones controlling the show.
And you know what? I just noticed
And you saw the train wreck.
I just noticed Darnell's like private chat. He's like, "We can't hear you," and I just saw that right now.
I'm so.
So I did say something
In the chat, private chat. You're gonna be like Toasty.
I didn't want to interrupt them talking, so I could tell.
Good Lord, man. Oh, gosh. But yeah, if anyone is on Toasty's channel that would like to subscribe over here, thank you so much. If you do in advance, I don't know if you did or did it, I haven't seen the number yet, but we are about to hit 1,000 subs very soon. After the Nick Ricada video, a lot of people are like, damn, you guys really went in on him. Yeah, I don't like that men choose drugs over their fucking kids. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like that at all. I definitely don't like it when a wife who can literally she has everything she asked for. Husband that makes a lot of money, they can afford a nanny. I don't like when moms go like, I'll choose taking dick in my ass and I fuck another man over my kids. Yeah, that doesn't really fly with me very well. Just saying, I have things I kind of draw the line at. Greetings from the artist formerly known as Waz. Thank you. Toasty is new and I can see in her eyes she wants to cuss you out. What did I do?
I mean, it's in my nature. I'm Puerto Rican, but you know, I gotta be professional.
I dated a Mexican girl, so I know how you guys are. Wait a minute.
Please, we don't even consider that as Hispanic. There's some like other type of breed of people.
I get it. Like people like think all of Louisiana's Cajun. No. We got Cajuns, we got Creoles, we got East Texans, we got West Mississippians. Yeah, I feel
Pretty sure you just
girl.
mispronounced that word, MSK. You said girl? I don't think that can be right.
You can see Toasty questioning her life choices right now, joining MSK stream. Every girl loves coming on. It's crazy how people think I'm bad with women, yet I have a ton of women that always come on. Just because, you know, I'm a Riz King. This is really how it is, you know? All right, Michael says, not that I'm aware of WZ. Beard Juice, what's up, man? How are you doing? Nice to
Hey,
meet you, man.
Beard.
We're having a good day, man. Toasty is definitely going to be part of the We Jump in This Motherfucker MSK team. She has small hands. She can't punch anyone. Her hands would
I
hurt.
have like little Vienna sausage fingers.
Yeah, that wouldn't do much.
Even if you have small hands, you can still make them hurt.
Oh my god. They're trying to get oh my lord. Anonymous. Yeah, I actually am. It's just the same name as here if you want to watch on Rumble. Nate, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm pretty sure you're still at work. Don't give this clout chaser any clout. I give all of you guys clout for being here. You know, that's how it works. You know, I work hard so you guys can. What's the thing? I walk so you guys can crawl. There you go. Rick, what's up, man? It's always just people talking to themselves. Yeah. Well,
Wait, isn't it you walk so everybody else can run?
Yes.
yeah.
He said it wrong on purpose.
No, there was two variations. I thought there was there was that one and the other one, right? Or it's just that one?
No.
Oh, fucking.
So it wasn't on purpose? Okay, I'm glad I'm not like the only.
MSK has hearing problems. What the fuck did I do? Good
Dude,
God.
You know I love you, but it's like you're dermy tonight. Everybody's on your ass.
I didn't do anything. I just started the show. That's it. I just hit go live, episode number, and then bullshit ensues. That's literally what happened. I didn't do jack shit. I'm black and I'm innocent. That's never something black people mostly can say anyway. Fuck. MSK's comprehension skills is advanced pre-K level. You know what? Fuck all you guys. I was gonna help all the parents out there. Today, I told people I was gonna do that if you have kids. I'm gonna review the Dog Man books. A lot of people are on the fence about kid books these days, so I'm gonna review them for people actually. So
Those are good books.
Yeah, people said they're not actually in volume order, but this is technically volume 1 since this is the first one that was released. So I'm gonna go over them for people actually. If you have kids, I'll let you know if this is kid worthy. It's something you should invest your money into. All right. Walter said, "What's up, Toasty? In the future, if you want to be heard, say Eric July, then follow with your comment. MSK will listen." That sounds kind of gay.
So
Tiny,
it's
can
funny
you
that
take over the stream, please? What? I'm done.
So it's funny that you mentioned Eric July because I used to be part of this group where they hated Eric July. They just didn't like him. I never had an issue with him, but I let them talk. It was a bunch of guys and stuff like that. And I decided to kind of troll Eric July on Twitter. So I told him, well, are you still trying to are you thinking about growing your shoulder hair longer so you could just braid them? And he was just like, yeah. He just answered me and stuff because they're pretty. He has some hairy shoulders. He does. He has very hairy shoulders.
At first, when I first subscribed to him, I thought he looked like a discount James Harden. I think everyone calls him that. I was like, James Harden's like big, but I can see. I said it's like such a beard thing. I never grew like hair on my body like that. I only grew like.
Can you?
No, I never had like. I had hair on my arms, but I never had like chest hair or like arm hair. I never was like that. What my family, we never had that stuff. But even the older guys never had that shit. I was like, I don't know. And apparently, women like shaveless men. Actually, more hair,
shaveless
more less
men.
I don't
shaveless man is what you call yourself.
I gotta entertain the audience.
Man.
That's what I'm doing. I'm entertaining people. Nate says, I got home just in time to watch MSK take L's. I literally didn't do anything but start the stream, and then
you
did
call yourself a shaveless man.
You want me to say shameless man? Oh my
god!
No,
I thought you were talking about shaved men.
I'm done.
You were trying to say hairless and shaved.
We're all done. A Jewish white black.
Nuke it.
We can always use more troll representation. No, enough of that. You guys lost the plot a long time ago. Okay. MSK does the most original intros in the game.
No show has the L intros like this show. It's great.
Gosh. Michael said, welcome to MSK's show. Luke, this man will restart stream because someone's mic's a little bit low. No, if someone's mic is bad and it just goes on too long, nah, fuck that. We ain't Mr. Krabs here talking in fucking like boxes. Hell no. Restart, run it back, run that shit back.
My face already hurts. Oh god.
Everyone in the chat just wrote, what did I do? Does the 1,000 subscriber get a free used oven mitt autographed by Toasty? I can personally give you one of my sweatiest shirts that I can autograph.
No one wants
to throw in, and then she can throw in a woman item of her choosing.
I mean, undies are very popular, so.
Hello? Good. What about the lady on the left? She's new. You guys leave her alone, or else I'll kick all you out.
That's what it says.
I don't care. It's WZ. He's black. He
What about the ladies that left?
Nope. Tiny stream now. Big W. It's like I like her. She trolled MSK. Hero. Good lord.
No.
I prefer Johnny August. Shaveless men. Yeah, my brain has not been working. Today I literally went somewhere and then I took a nap on said thing and ended up in another town on accident.
That was a very vague story. I went
somewhere. That's literally what happened. That's actually literally what happened. That's all. That wasn't vague. That was directly what happened.
That was insanely vague. Today I went somewhere and I took a nap.
He took a nap on a vehicle because he ended up in another town when he woke up.
All right. Okay. I
know he can't read. I know he can't.
Howdy, y'all. Toasty sent me here. Hi, King Yeti. How you doing, man?
Nice
MSK just breathing. You're taking L's. Is that a talking jar of Dijon mustard? I think so.
It is.
It is. I told him to change his branding to ketchup, but he doesn't do it. Oh, MSK, on a serious note, our boy Cole isn't doing too well. I honestly don't know what happened to him. I hope he's doing okay. I haven't talked to him in a long time. He sent me a long message a while ago his health was in a really bad state. But no, I hope he's okay. Honestly, we've never had really any issues with each other. Honestly, I hope he's doing fine.
That dude's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, no one's told me anything but you right now, and I don't know what it is, but I hope he's doing okay. I wish him a speedy recovery. I don't do the whole prayer thing because I'm not religious and I don't care about that kind of stuff. But I do hope he ends up being okay. The MSK show where the intro is the topic. This man can't read, Darnell. How does it turn on me? Apple Eater, hello. How are you doing? Hope you subscribe from new. Reader of Pain, what's up, man? I love nice profile you have there. That's a fucking hell main character of Pinhead. Yeah, man. I actually watched that first movie not too long ago. I watched it for Pinhead. That you can't. I don't think you really do that movie ever again. Those are the certain movies you got one-time shots at. Oh god,
well, that remake was bullshit.
Oh, gosh, what do you want, white man?
Good and he's gone.
Dude, I just wanted to come hang out with my friends since I got off work early. Damn.
Gosh, he came here.
Is this a straight white male?
Yes, sadly.
My enemy.
You're right. You're right on one of those three things. So. Yes. You got to figure it out by the end of the show which one you're right on.
Straighter than a fucking ruler.
Straight, white, or male. You only right on one of those.
Oh, I can only be one of those. Damn, that's
she's only right. She got to figure out which one it is by the end of the show.
The question is which one is the wrong one, and I'm gonna assume it's the straight.
Oh man,
two are wrong.
MSK Nate. MSK ain't your friend, Nate. He's your employer. Yeah, I gotta pay all you guys in fucking clout, money, and sponsorships. This is what I do. I got it made. But
when do you do that?
It's Tuesday. It's literally basically the start of the week, and today is generally always pretty much a slow day. But we also had the situation on Twitter and the big revelation that we'll talk about in just a moment here. Nate, hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully you had a good time at work too.
It was very smooth, actually. I mean, literally, we got done like at about 9:30. So
really,
it was like,
okay,
motherfuckers.
We usually don't get done until like 11:30. So I mean, 2 hours early. Shit.
I'm still never gonna let time down. She was streaming from my side and had more viewers than me, and that was complete luck. I've never. That's crazy.
It's happened twice now. And tonight
luck has nothing to do with it.
It won't be a third time tonight.
Once is luck, twice is a coincidence, third time that's a pattern. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. A bunch of nerds. Yeah, fucking hell. What else can we do? I prefer talking about all the things I enjoy. OnlyFans, hot ladies, risen up women. This is the king at it, actually.
Pizza.
Thank you for that. That was a layup. That was. That was like,
hey,
good.
They don't ask how. They ask how many.
Oh God,
Jesus!
Fell in love with the girl. Yeah, I mean, I only had a few girlfriends in my life. Loving's overrated. Girls supposed to cook and clean. That's what their job is.
Meanwhile, the moment we get off the stream, he's like, "I want to know what love is. I want you to show me." No,
I mean, not to the married people out there or whatever. The best thing to know for a relationship is, do you have chemistry with the person? That's that's the biggest thing. Are you compatible to speak to this person? And keep in mind, if you're going to be with the person for like longer than a year, you can't talk to that person. That's actually pretty bad. Like you have small talk with people in like a supermarket. You'll see someone you haven't seen in a while, and you'll be like, "Hey, how's the kids doing?" Like, it's just yada bullshit they don't care about. But that's like whatever interactions, right? If you're not trying a relationship with a girl, this is somebody you gotta talk to.
I got a way out of that.
Like, really?
Oh yeah, you make it as horrible as fucking possible. People ask why the kids.
So
MSK
like, strategy,
right? People ask about the kids, and like, yeah, how the kids? Like, I can't fucking stand them. I wish people would just take them. And like, I guess super aggressive. And they're like, "Oh, okay, well, talk to you later. I gotta go this way." And like, yes, shopping.
That's awful.
I think.
Well, if I don't do that, I would literally take 3 hours every time I go to any store now around here.
Yeah.
So I got to be an asshole and be like, I hate my kids, I hate my life. And so
You just tell them that. You know what some parents did? Some parents told me, I was like, hey, how's the little guy doing? Because I remember when some of the kids were born and they're growing up, they post pictures on Facebook. They're like, how's the little guy doing? He's like, oh, he's a little demon. I'm like, that sounds awful.
He's just in Walmart and he looks at some random guy. I need you to fucking kill me. Please put me out of my misery. You know what I'm saying? The guy's like, wait, what? Just trust me, man. Just fucking do it. No, I'm joking.
Imagine if that happened in a Walmart. Like you see a family and the husband literally whispers you when the wife's looking away. Hey, I fucking hate this bitch. I can't wait till she dies. Bro,
I've done that to random people in like other cities and other states.
Jesus.
We'll be shopping. I'll be like, please kill me. That's how you meet people, dude. I've met people like that, and I'm still friends with people like because I met like that.
Oh god, oh god.
I can't go anywhere and not talk to people. It's
yeah. Jeez, I mean, I've literally been staring at a computer screen for like the last decade and 2 years. So when people see me, they're like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you were alive still." I'm like, "Oh." It's like okay.
They thought,
like,
you
hey,
died.
man.
They thought you died in a car wreck.
They
or
like
something.
legit thought I was dead. They were like I went to a fucking I think it was Fruiterless, and the guy I hadn't seen this dude in years. He was like, "Man, bruh, I ain't seen you since school. I legit thought you was dead, bruh." I'm like, "Huh? Hello?" I was like, "Okay, man, have a good day, bro. Nice to see you again." I literally went in there to get some fucking ribs because I like eating ribs, and the guy took the last rib from me. He knew I was looking at it first. It looked all juicy and just I could just put my whole tongue on that shit and just go up and down. And
Did you bite him?
Took them. No, actually, he just got to him first because they put out these like plate of ribs usually. That's like I don't know $13 for like I don't know how many on there. I got there like a minute later than he did, and he got it.
Swag wanted that meat.
I really wanted it. It's so juicy. They were so good.
Tuesday.
Hey, it's Tuesday, and I'm straight. That's how it works, you know.
On Tuesdays only.
Yes,
On
yeah.
Tuesdays only.
Sex with girls is easy. I take it from the master. You know.
He's like, I'll answer tomorrow when I'm gay again.
Just saying, man. Definitely work
Tomorrow,
on your 6-pack because thrusting is like hard.
Tomorrow, I am no longer a man. MSK.
Speaking of men or women posing to be men, damn, we're on Twitter. I'm on YouTube now, so I can't really have as much fun with this like we used to when we were on Rumble. Okay, so I'm gonna paraphrase the story. I'll just send people a link to it right now in the private chat. You can just read the whole thing. Okay, I'll put it in there right now. So I shit you not. This is an actual
do I have
thing.
to read?
Reading is fun.
Now you sound like MSK.
I don't like to read.
Oh, this is when you know we're at peak degeneracy. So this guy was a former of fucking hell. How do I guess it's so stupid. This guy was a former Bachelorette like contestant or whatever, and he was trying to change into a woman. Let's just say. So he said, since I'm trying to basically change into a woman, I don't have to pay for dates.
Yep.
The Bachelorette. Isn't that like a show from like the early 2000s or something?
Yes.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was. There was the Bachelor and the Bachelorette. They lasted for freaking years and years and years, and they were the biggest shit show on the planet.
Okay, I was gonna say because that sounded familiar.
I'm sorry.
Like,
Anybody who wants to, the idea of finding their true love by dating 20 women at the same time live on TV is stupid.
can't be any worse than that show Love Island or whatever.
Okay. What is Darnell? What is wrong? He's dying.
Darnell has dated 40 women to find his true love.
Breathe.
I've had 40 anime pillows.
Go check the Rogues chat.
What?
Oh shit!
What
happened? Oh shit!
That dude that does all the TikToks and like the guy in the wheelchair.
Oh, Ricky! Yeah,
he's Dr. Disabled. He's live now as Dr. Disabled right now.
Yep.
Dr. Disabled.
Yeah.
I love that dude so much.
Oh god, this shit is gold.
Darnell, take Kanye's advice. Just breathe, okay?
Breathing is hard.
It's 1,000 degrees in here. Conditioning, keep it up.
I don't need my fighter dying IRL, okay?
Oh, yeah,
God.
Reader, I love Ricky, dude. That dude's fucking awesome. He's streaming.
He's fucking
Dr.
hilarious.
Disrespect right
Dude,
now.
Ricky is so much fun. He's so funny.
I wish I lived near that dude. I would love to be his friend.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh. All right. So I'll just read the caption of the tweet itself. We'll just go down. Okay. So former Bachelorette star Josh Sater, who's transitioning to a woman, blasts his dates as transphobic because his dates want him to pay, but he says women shouldn't pay for dates, and he's now a woman.
You're not a woman though. You won't pay for my dinner. Transphobic. This man
Someone
won't pay
said-
for this man won't
So
pay
the
for my
comment, and
McNugget.
it was, dude, the comment, I saw one. He said, dude, I can still see your 5 o'clock shit.
You're what? You're what?
I can still see your
balls. I can still see your balls.
Is that a tallyknackle? What is that?
Oh my god.
Your dick
dude.
is showing.
This guy put a TMZ header up. Bachelorette star Josh Sater enters mental health facility after death post hack.
Wait, he's in a mental asylum?
No,
What?
that's just a meme.
Oh,
It's
okay.
basically to say that those people belong in mental asylums. Someone,
Okay.
I like the new one now. Make asylums great again.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. So he got spurned so badly because nobody paid for his dinner that he checked himself into an insane asylum. That's not
Oh.
right.
I mean,
Oh my
if
god!
you got the
dude.
money you've spent on all that, you may want to check yourself in there. Like, am I that fucking stupid?
Mhm.
Gosh,
Because of the
man.
money you've paid.
Oh shit! And then Melanie Mack said something about it, and then another Looney Tune came out and said, "Don't talk about us if you don't have an upper lip." Like, what the fuck does that even mean? What does any of this mean?
Wait,
This
if
is
you don't have an
stupid.
upper lip,
Okay, so I can't show it because YouTube has rules for that. Okay, so Melanie Mack, this was her tweet. Her first one says, "Women who support men pretending to be us is like being a cuck. One of the biggest forms of humiliation. I'd rather be called a bigot and keep my dignity." So then the Troon said, "If you're gonna talk about T women all the time, at least look good, please. You talk a lot for someone with no upper lip."
with no upper
I-
lip, or they saying
Wait,
that she has thin lips?
She's got thin lips and that's ugly, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it
yeah.
might be a bit
Wow.
deficient,
Yeah, but
but saying
isn't
there's
that-
no lip, that's a bit over the line.
They look like Jet the Killer and just
I
have
mean,
no lips.
I'm
at
not
all.
going to show the conversation because
Well, what happened to body
I wanna get in trouble.
positivity?
But this
Whatever
is what the
happened to
person
everybody's
looks like.
beautiful,
I like taters. Mhm.
right? Aren't they always talk about that every body is beautiful in their own way and stuff like that? As soon as you say something they don't like, they always, they insult
Yep.
the way you look.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
love doing that.
And
That's
this
the
is what
fucking
he
butt.
looks
I mean,
like.
It has the
it's
fucking
not
body.
the manliest body. It kind of gives
That's a
MSK
dude?
vibes.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
That's a
but when
dude.
you have the,
Yep.
I'm sorry, but when you have the body structure of Plank,
I'm
from
confused
Ed, Ed
now.
and Eddie, then you're that's not attractive. Just saying,
That is one ugly dude right there.
as
Just saying.
ugly.
Don't judge me.
Now that's a cutie patootie.
Oh, what
Don't
do
you
want?
guys
Hello,
know
Darnell.
that trans
Feel
women
free if you
only
wanna.
have? Don't you guys know that trans women have feminine penises?
Feminine penis.
Finally, I'm not the only one. I mean,
Gosh.
shit.
Oh, God. Hey, little guy. What are you doing over there?
Yeah, say, what are you doing right here?
MSK, you can't talk to kids.
Does he
Oh,
need help
good
with?
Lord.
Does he need help
Wait,
with his Lego
wait.
game again?
Are you under? Do you understand? No, he needs to go to bed. You understand? He's a juvenile, and you understand where the conversation's going.
I'm gonna ask him this. Hey, little guy. You ever talk to a black man? Run. Anytime you
ever
meet one.
talk to a black man?
Why
no.
would?
He said no and ran.
That's good. That's good. Woo! We got him young. We're gonna make him a bigot. Good Lord. All right.
Close the door.
All right. We're gonna get into the big conversation here in just a moment. I'm gonna compile the tweets together for the big topic because that's probably why everyone's here tonight. You want to probably hear my follow up.
I think they're enjoying the fuck out of this conversation, to be honest.
Yeah, that's too much.
I need to go make
All
some
right.
dinner. I'll be right back.
Fuck you.
That's his
Okay.
code for the stripper
Let me
just
pull up-
showed up.
And go bachelor,
Hey, the
remember?
girls shut up.
I'm sorry. Could you actually imagine
happened?
Nate's face if a stripper showed up at his house?
No.
Yes, I can. Man
He
lives
installed a
on
pole,
his
didn't he?
own. Man lives on his own for the first time as an adult. I can totally imagine that. And I said stripper, but I meant
I'm
a
just,
lady of the night.
I'm just a lonely nerd. I don't need no woman. I lied. I'm very lonely. Help.
He got a new Funko in a bikini just showed up today. He's fine.
Oh God.
I
this can't
wonder
be
if he
real.
has one of.
Oh,
I wonder if he has one of those bed sheets that has like a sexy anime girl on it.
With a hole cut in it.
MSK does.
No, that's MSK. That's MSK.
His face. Nate's face. When he came back.
Darnell's gonna die tonight.
Oh God, I needed these laughs, man.
Bruh.
Shit.
God, Lee, man.
Oh.
This shit is comedy tonight. Holy fuck. Okay.
Wait, what
We're
topic
about,
did we not
we're
hit
about
last
to
night?
hand out.
Oh, I remember.
It was just a Superman Man one, but we got to get the Doctor
Yeah.
Disrespect one. I'm just compiling everything together right now. I'm almost done because this is gonna be. Oh God, it's juicy.
Okay, while you're doing that, I want Chaz. I want his ass in here because I want to know what the fuck that was about last night. I want to have had that conversation with him.
I need sleep.
Well, he
Pretty sure
should have
he's asleep
come.
right now.
He should have showed up last night after the stream ended. I want to know his situation.
Yeah,
It's been
yeah.
bothering me all day.
I told him, hey, we stood back to talk to you because I can't do that on a show where we have to cover a topic. We got to
Yeah,
do that stuff
I
later.
know. Yeah.
Yeah. So, cause I
You
told him, hey
actually
man,
stuck around after the end? You
for like at
actually
least 5
stuck
minutes.
around?
He did. He stayed one night for like an hour with me and Nate.
Yeah, and I was like, man, this is kind of gay being back here with two dudes. And I just like,
So that's why you showed up.
all right.
No, but yesterday Chaz had some questions about his love life. He said, "Look, man, come. We'll send you a link when the show ends. Come in, come backstage. We'll talk about it." And so me and Emerald stayed for like 30 minutes waiting for him. Then we said, "Fuck it, we got to go."
Chomping at the bit. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You know, Gray, I think you look better.
What are
with
any
hair.
other statements I probably should have? Thank you. You don't compliment my hair like that.
You don't have nice hair like that.
Thank you.
He
Okay.
has a
all
very,
right.
very well coiffed do. I like it.
Because
Thank
Toast
you.
said you wanted to cover. What?
Huh?
No, you said you wanted to cover hypnotic takes, right?
Oh, so I guess he was just like talking about I think Dr. Disrespect in last stream, I think. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I have it right here. Because people liked his take on it, so I'll play the video. I'll have the video up. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would probably need for this. 1, 2, 3.
I was gonna say Gray has the Elvis hairstyle.
Sexy.
All he needs is the little collar, the little cape he used to wear,
Sideburns.
the king. Yeah, the
Mutton
sideburn. and
chops.
the little...
I used to have those in high
Okay.
school. I had the big old sideburns in high school like that.
All right.
Damn, Nate, that was fast, dude.
We got a wicked banger coming up right now.
By the
Only
way,
lasts like 5 seconds or something.
this is a mug I bought the other day.
I think I have like 3 of those. My
Nice.
dad
You
gets
like
me one every year for Christmas. It says Star Wars. He buys it for me.
Really?
He bought
Okay.
he bought me Rise of Skywalker last year. I'm like, thank
Oh,
you so
God.
much. Yeah, I threw it away.
We gotta stay back for tomorrow. We'll do the Superman stuff tomorrow with me and Princess Savage. That these ladies can't talk about nerd stuff.
Excuse you?
They're not with
No,
the guys.
no.
What,
Tiny-
hello?
Any Superman news we're keeping away from you and
Tiny
him.
just turned. Tiny just. She
You
just
want to
turned
say
it.
that again? You want to come from that again? Who doesn't know how to
Whoa.
talk about Superman?
She literally did the thing where the guy's looking at the other girl. Sure.
Tiny just.
Okay.
Tiny just turned. She just turned into Booker T. She's like, "Tell me you didn't just say that."
Okay.
I know more
There's
shit
so
about
much here.
Superman than you could freaking imagine.
Oh
That's
wow.
good. I like that.
Is that
Hell
a
yeah.
challenge?
Is that a challenge?
Is that a challenge?
Okay.
Are you challenging me?
Oh gosh.
Challenge accepted.
MSK be like, I challenge you to a duel. No, I'm just kidding.
Tiny, just giving you a heads up. I have a friend on
Yes.
in the chat right now. His name is Yeti, and he loves women. He flirts with every lady. So just giving you a little heads up.
You know,
He's
I flirt with Tiny
flirty
too.
guy.
You know, competition Yeti. Let's do it. Bro, fist bump, bro.
Yeah, but we know
Fist
there's
bump.
nothing behind your advances, if we will, MSK.
Whoa,
Literally
no.
nothing behind you. There's an empty room. I mean,
Well, I'm glad you guys are making such a good case for me. I'm sorry. Like, fuck me, right? Like, God damn. Tiny
you,
would run
WC.
laps around
If you
when it
had your
comes to
way.
comics. Oh my goodness. Yeti, you know, she's an interesting person. Miss
Right
Lady
back.
Tiny. Give me one moment here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I should probably do this one first. This will be the most telling thing, actually. And okay, we got that one, and we have 4 of them. Okay, that's good enough because there's just gonna be just way too much of it if I just start digging down this fucking rabbit hole. Honestly.
So here's the thing. I know I've heard about the Dr. Disrespect thing. Like, I know he's in trouble. I don't know exactly what went on and when. And
Oh, you won't need to. It's super simple to follow, actually.
Well,
I'll be able to narrate the whole thing.
Yeah, and I can talk about it a little bit because I did some research myself into it just because I'm not a gamer. It's the one part of all geekdom that I don't do or know much about. So I didn't even know. I mean, I knew the name, but I didn't even know who he was. I felt like so stupid.
He was a big COD streamer, like way back when, and he got banned and then came back. And did he get banned again? Or
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Yeah, he's basically just a big COD streamer if you want the short version.
Okay.
Awkward.
Awkward what? I'm just thinking.
Yes, but that
Who
leaves
wants
dead
to?
air time, love.
Like, yeah, hey, lady, you talk to me. Start spitting riz to me. Just start whispering sweet nothing to my ear.
This ain't her show, jackass. You're supposed to be you're supposed to be
She's
leading
supposed to
us.
run it. Oh my god. Okay.
So wait. So by that logic, if I do a game stream, Tiny has to run. Okay, I see. How
Yeah. Why would I be talking to you on your streams? What am I, some clout chaser? Like, what the fuck?
Why would I be playing
Right,
Baldur's
pretty
Gate 3 when Tiny could do it for me?
Tiny can't game at all. Good lord.
I used to be a big like COD gamer, and I
used
was
to too.
I was pretty good at it until I had kids and I stopped.
Did you have like those guys telling you to kill yourself and all that shit in those lobby rooms?
Who did?
No, actually, most of the time, guys just wanted to be my friend and stuff like that. They were super nice and everything.
Oh, okay.
They would practice with me. I got better at it and stuff. And I actually was in 2 teams. And I got really fucking good at it. And I'm very good at throwing grenades too. I usually get multiple people at once.
Kind of fucking
MSK
people.
isn't good, so that's probably why he got the threats.
Kind of fucking people you playing with, Toasty. People used to tell me that my mom should have swallowed me. Like, jeez.
I'm gonna say this: you see a lot of like these girls that are apparently gamers and stuff, and that are
Gamers.
usually like Twitch girls and stuff. Yeah, gamers,
Yeah.
because usually
Yeah.
they're really bad at it. But
They're not
the
real
ga-
gamers.
no, I mean they're gamers. Or they call
They're
themselves
gamers like your mom is a gamer where she plays Candy Crush. That kind of thing.
Yeah. And so these are the girls that are always complaining, like, you know, they're SJWs and they complain and they want
Mhm.
victim points and stuff like that. But if anything, I think it's for me as a female, obviously, I've gotten more good things happen to me being when I would
Right.
game with guys and stuff. Like, for example, I would play Grand Theft Auto and I did the role playing Grand Theft Auto because I do have a gaming PC and stuff. And they would just give me free stuff all the time. I didn't have to buy anything. Like, they would just like, here, what do you do you want food for your character? Do you want money? Do you need money? Do you need a phone? Do you need this? And if anything, I've gotten a lot of things out of it. And I feel like it's so much easier being a woman.
It is.
And I'm so happy I was born with tits. What can I say?
Me too. Huh.
Wait, you have tits in this case? The fuck?
I was glad I'm born with riches and good looks, and I got the tallness. You know.
Oh, they're C cups.
Big
Damn it.
arms. Oh shit. Yeah, you know what's crazy is like guys will simp for a girl so hard that they'll just do everything for them, and it's like, you know, that's what, like, girls aren't that stupid. They know that's what they're trying to do and get out of the guy. They don't care. They think like, man, if I just do this for this girl, she'll probably just blow me. And it's like, no,
Nope.
that's not how that works.
It's never
Yeah.
happened for you. has it?
And
That's when someone's watched so much TV, their brain is rotted to the fucking core.
And the
Easy
funniest
to-
thing with the Grand Theft Auto role playing game and stuff like that, it's just that's the way it is. It's just like sometimes they'll be like, yeah, you know, like you role playing the game, so it's just like, do you want my number? Can I get your number? Do you want to go out? Do you want this or whatever? Anyways,
WZ said, Nate, can't wait for your D&D streams, brother. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, dude.
I've
Tiny
never
Darnell are
played that.
looking
I've
forward
always
to it.
wanted to, but nobody ever
So,
taught me.
Well,
that
we've got
situation-
a brand new game we're about to start.
Mm-hmm. In a
That
short,
situation
like,
you guys
week
were
or
talking
two.
I
about?
need help. I don't know how
Ugh.
to say that.
Well, I don't help women out. It's just what I do. Learn on your own.
Oh, don't worry. We know you don't help anybody.
Read a book. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so that thing you mentioned earlier, I know there's those. We actually did videos on those girls that were saying all that gaming stuff. Then Riot, I think on our Valorant YouTube channel, they had their performance person, because that's what you have to have now for esports. They said, we don't care if you play our game or at all. If you tell, she literally said, if you tell a woman blah blah blah, and then you tell that girl to mute, you're basically just telling and covering up for like bad behavior. No, like if you don't like someone talking to you in a game, in games you could just literally mute. Actually, here's the thing no one knows, because it's a thing that you don't know if no one tells you. Here, it's really simple. If you're playing a game and you want to cut out all sound, but the sound would go through your computer because you're playing the game, do this thing. You mute sight. It mutes everything. You can literally mute the entire point of your system to have no sound from a public chat room. It's that simple, you know? Like, yeah, no one's condoning a dude saying that to a woman. No one is. But if you don't want that said to you, and people should be doing that anyway, just mute. It's not that hard.
Or
It's
you know
literally
what?
not that hard.
Are you calling names? That's what I fucking do. I call in names.
Like, you could also
And
banter
I
that.
would-
Yeah.
I have names that I call people that I can't say right here. I say everything. I say fucking everything. I even call myself the S word, just for the fun of it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the way I am. Like everybody could get it.
Like,
I
look
don't-
at that. Yeah. And that's a big problem. Is like, why can't the girl stop being a poor defenseless little fucking bastard and just fight back? What? If someone tries to do that in your life, you're just gonna let them do it? Like, no, like fight back. Like, if someone is obviously talking shit to you like that in a game, it's obviously for one reason. They're trying to get you
Wow.
off. They're trying to get you to not focus on the game. It's so weird that if you tell someone to mute, that is you covering up for someone's bad behavior. It's like, no, that's someone telling you that's your solution to the situation. If you don't want to, or if you don't want to play, then don't do it. You know, like gaming is, predominantly dominated by dudes, right? Women are the minority in it, and then women are coming in and going like, "Oh, we should kind of run it this way." It's like, the fuck you think you are? What the hell? I don't go into fucking salons and telling women about what makeup they should be wearing. I don't fucking know anything about that shit.
No, you go apples to zebras. You don't go into a salon and tell them how to talk.
Yeah, true. Good Lord. It's also weird. Girls will tell their hairstylists more things than they'll tell their husbands sometimes, like private things. You know,
They're probably banging their hairstylists. Let's be honest here.
I wish I had hairstylists like that.
They get curious.
Good Lord. I guess it's that like stranger thing where you don't know that person too much. You just tell them everything, but you don't see them enough to really have that connection.
People treat their bartenders.
Yeah.
I miss being a bartender.
Yeah, like they're
Fun
friendly
job.
with them, but they're not necessarily friends with them to where they know they're probably going to run off and tell someone they know. It's just
I don't have a designated bartender.
Right. And there's a good chance they'll listen to you and then they move it on to the next person and listen to their problems. And it's not that they don't care. They've already filed what you said away. You were able to vent and so it helps everybody.
DJ, what's up, man? My hairstylist is a chick and she tells me way too much. Really?
My
I got the wrong relationship with mine.
My barber is a big black woman, so yeah, you can probably hear all the story. You can probably imagine all the stories I've heard.
Oh God. Oh God.
She's actually really sweet. So
Walter's right. I will only go to the same barber if there's someone else, I'll walk right out. I won't see anybody else.
I will say that I do enjoy like the older big black women because they tend to be kind of old school and they'll call you sugar, baby.
Yeah,
I was just getting ready.
And it makes you feel all warm and toasty.
And they're so they're so nice and like motherly to you. It's so amazing.
Oh, sugar.
Especially in the South. Oh my God. You want to feel accepted? Find some old black women in the South. They're fucking amazing.
They're the best. Yes.
They're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, baby. She's just like, all right, baby. How do you want to cut today?
Like, however you want to cut it. I don't care.
That just sounded so damn gay right there when you did that.
He sounded like a midget.
I'm ready to start the talking. I'm gonna conjure up all my
certainly
power.
Sounded like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just bless you all with clout.
MSK would make a great warlock in Barovia.
Yeah, tiny little warlock. Yeah.
D&D is for fucking nerds, sweaty losers with no life. You think I'm a part of that shit?
It's exactly what you are.
Can I be a fairy?
Whatever you want, girl.
I want to be an orc with fat floppy tits.
Well,
you could be that, MSK.
He can't be an orc. He cannot be an orc anymore.
Not according to Wizards of the Coast.
It is kind of offensive. No orc appropriation.
You caught it.
Okay, we'll go.
Okay,
we'll go to the next best thing since we're talking about greenskins. He can be a goblin.
Goodbye. You lost your stream privileges.
I do that same thing whenever someone pisses me off.
No, he just does it because he's a bully.
Oh,
all right.
He's so mean to all of us. Help!
1 sec.
Call the police. We're being held against our will.
All right. Okay.
Let's
do this.
Wink if you're not in the closet. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wait, wrong way.
Wrong way. Call the police.
The police.
The police. That's how you know you're black when you say words like that. God.
I swear to God, if the next one says he is ancient, he is the land, I'm gonna flip.
Oh God. Toasty.
Oh my God. It's a Funko.
I
that's
never.
Not fair because I blink a lot.
What the heck?
And I'm wearing contacts, and my eyes gets dry. So.
She was like, "Hey, MSK, I know you're hot, good looking, and rich. Can I be on your show?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not?" You know,
nobody's ever said that.
When I first saw his photo, I just lied off my chair.
Okay, now
wonderful. All right. He's so rich. He's so rich that he can't afford to put anything in his house. No,
I have stuff in here you guys can't see.
He has a second house for all this shit. This is his first house.
This is the whole thing.
This is his outhouse. What are you talking about? No,
oh my. Okay, we're not in the countryside with a shed full of weapons and bodies. You fucking weirdo.
I mean, I live in a tiny house, so I can't really say much.
This is my house.
Every time you say it like that, like I picture things that don't make sense in my head.
I'm in my house
because you live in a tiny house. Tiny is like, oh God, the thing doesn't work.
Hold on, your mods muted me. Did they?
I just Darnell's saying that it just gave me the urge to like drink bleach or something. Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
Hold on.
Intervention time.
Intervention.
Did you get timed out? Oh, guys, don't time anybody out or mute anybody. It's not that serious. They're just fucking around. Don't do that.
Wait, what? Huh?
I don't know if they did or not.
Listen, now that Swag changed his background picture, I should too. Just like
I'm
He's in his real
not
house
keeping
right-
this shit. Oh, yo. Oh,
Hey,
wow.
extra
All
points.
right.
Extra points if you actually saw the video, not just the meme. Give me the
Oh, I
point.
saw the video more than I would like to admit here, honestly. For science purposes, you know, I like to see the science.
No,
of it.
I did it for myself.
a dream come true.
Oh God. What the fuck is
He has
happening
pants- he has
tonight?
pants on this
Oh, he's
time.
actually leaving. Where'd he go?
Is he going to put pants on?
Is he gonna put pants on? Oh, shit. Now, MSK, smile. I want to see if I can see your teeth. Come here.
I looked away and looked back when he was
gonna
hiding behind his
say.
chair. And you scurried off.
Oh
the
no,
floor
I thought I had
like
that
a
girl coming
rodent.
over. Woo! That girl's a fucking freak.
It
She's
wasn't
over to
tiny,
Nate's house.
was it? Yeah, she's coming to my house.
Coming to your house.
That door
Okay,
was already
all
over
right.
there.
Hello?
Honey?
No,
So-
no
sorry.
hablas inglés. The fuck?
Tiny,
Damn,
you
she
okay?
wanna like sit on my
I'm
face or
fine.
something. I
I'm
was like,
just
what the
sitting
hell?
here laughing.
Gosh. Yeah. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'll just check for 1 second, okay?
Tiny,
sure
are
no
you
one's-
alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Can you guys can hear me? Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
We can actually hear you.
What?
Yeah. Unlike Toasty, where she could hear us and she was just probably fucking with us. I guarantee she was just fucking with us. Or
I
she's like,
heard-
You didn't say she couldn't hear us
Oh
for the
my
50th
God.
time.
oh my god. We're not doing this again. Just stop. Hold the
I
L.
heard you. I just couldn't. I tried to talk, but my mic was muted. See, look, and it.
That's an awesome mic. I like that.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
same-
and I decorated it with flowers and everything.
Like
You
mine
wanna
is
see?
like mine sound like a button push too, but I just like you were talking
she has
and
the
then you just
Quad
like
X. That's the
did-
new one.
You were just like you like goes touch and you started talking. I was like, that was fucking cool.
Yeah, it's the best. It's awesome.
That's the new Quad X. I have the older one. So we're like mic matching buddies.
But mine is prettier.
Well, okay. All right. Mine's
Do
bigger.
you want to
actually.
see my
Just saying.
keyboard? Look at my keyboard. I'm like the
What
most
the heck?
girliest.
Those like sweet tarts.
They do look like sweet tarts.
Yeah, fucking hell, that's cool.
So
Reader said, "What was that?" It's not. Okay. MSK was checking the door because he thought the homeowners whose house he's squatting in was coming home.
He
Yeah, they're
only
not back
shows
yet,
up
are
at
they?
night. He shows
Oh
up
no,
at
no,
night.
Chrissy, I checked. You're not muted, so we can hear you. Just sometimes I can't go over every comment, but no, you're not muted. You're totally fine.
oh, by the way, Tiny,
Yeah.
would you like to see my cup?
Huh?
Okay.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
That
Oh,
is
you made
Oh
you did
wow!
that?
Woo!
that
a
is
lot of
very
Oh
work.
god,
snarky.
I was thinking something totally different there. Honestly,
Yeah,
I mean,
when
he was-
MSK asks, always say no.
Yes.
Nate, okay?
Nate was showing off his cup. I want to show off mine.
I mean, whew,
You,
I dodged a bullet
you
there.
hit your mic again, I think.
Oh,
Poor
It
thing,
now
you
she's
always
hit-
doing-
happens. It always happens.
hit it with
Right
your
here,
cup.
and
You were like
Oh.
mid-sit, you hit it with your cup. I was like, oh, not again. Yeah, MSK shows he goes back to the house in the evenings when the family's out, when they're out at work. Is Nate okay? Did he get dropped?
Nate, are you alive?
He
Nate,
yeah, he's
He might have
black.
had- there he
Oh.
is.
I was trying to type I'm here, but bastard.
Shut up.
MSK.
oh,
No, my internet just fluctuated for a minute.
I was
fell
showing
flat.
off my cup since you were showing off yours.
Yeah, you guys were having a whole conversation, and all I heard was. I'm like, what in the fuck?
Were
And
you
sure-
watching? Were you watching Sasha Gray's Twitch?
No, I was watching
got it.
Ricky. I was watching Ricky. No, just kidding. No, like, yeah, you guys were having a full blown conversation, and it sounded like Megatron was talking in my fucking ear, and then it just kicked me out of StreamYard, and the internet went down for like 5 seconds. It happens on occasion. I think my cousin's probably in my aunt's house doing something. I'm not sure.
He's like, I'm gonna fuck with this dude. Unhook.
He just pulls the fucking plug on the internet. I'd kill him if he did something like that. That's my biggest fear is like streaming like live and that shit happening.
Oh, sometimes that happens to me, but then I'm using StreamYard, and then when that happens, I could just restore all my things, all my internet.
I used to have that problem where the connection of the pole, it kept like it was so loose every time the line would wiggle, it would disconnect.
Dude, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed if we're streaming Strahd and that shit happens.
Oh, Nate, there's a guy. Did you read that message I sent you earlier today? A guy on Facebook who has a gaming page. He wants to advertise it if you're cool with it. I need the name of the show and the link. Or no, just the name of the show.
Wants to advertise.
So just send it to me. Like he's gonna post it on Facebook.
Oh.
If you want people to watch.
Okay. I'll get with you later on that then.
Yeah, man.
I'm drinking too many things tonight. I went from Fanta to water to root beer. What the fuck is happening?
You need Faygo, dude. Need some candy, some cotton candy Faygo.
Oh, I love cotton candy Faygo.
I don't even know what that is.
My friend Trippy is obsessed with Faygo.
Ugh.
Faygo's it's all right.
Good.
It's okay. It just depends on what flavor you're drinking. I mean,
Tiny. It's like one. It's like a
it's like an off-brand soda.
Yeah, off-brand soda. It's got like a ton of flavors.
Cool.
That's like you find in like the in the Associated Grocers stores.
Yeah.
Or like bad gas stations you shouldn't be in.
Yeah, the ones that are like deep in the country where
God,
you're more likely to end up a victim of Leatherface. that kind of gas station.
Or the
I just noticed something. So
what?
I did the whole like sharing your stream on my channel as well, and I added you, but I didn't realize when I try to add you, it would use the @ on Twitter, and it just tagged some random black guy. if you click on his profile,
odds are they're probably a better dude.
But
she belongs here with us.
Oops. And he's probably gonna be. I don't know if he's logged in. Like when was the last time he was logged in? But okay, the last he joined 2012 and he has 19 followers, and it's some black kid just like with his fingers, just like flipping the bird.
You just got yourself a whole new audience and you have no idea.
I'm trying to think.
Just like go to my page and you click on it, some random black kid.
This Saturday
Still sounds better than MSK.
Darnell, I know you said you're possibly going to be there this Saturday.
I'll probably be there Saturday.
Okay. Tiny, you said you could make it.
I should be good on Saturday, yeah.
Okay. Strider said he's definitely down, and Keon and his friend, they're going to be there. Yeah, it should be fun. I might just have you guys fight some goblins or some wolves or some shit like that.
Orcs.
I'm not going to have them fight fucking Tiamat or a damn.
No, get some orcs and I'll kneel on the back of one.
I'll just have them fight an orc that looks suspiciously like MSK.
Yeah, Nate, Walter's still in for his water, dude.
What?
You asked for a water when you got up to it a drink a little while ago, and you never brought his water back.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, probably some goblins, some wolves, maybe. Like I said, that night we're just I'm basically just going to try and get everybody used to combat that is not used to combat. Maybe some role play as well.
Cool.
Ooh, sexy.
That like the more and more I think about the party we got, this is a pretty chaotic ass fucking party, dude. Tiny, you are probably the only like good, like genuinely good person in the group. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
You told me what your backstory is. I mean, you're the good guy, but you still kind of shady, my man. And of course, Keon.
Oh, sorry,
my,
I was getting some stuff done.
my friend Keon, he's totally rocking
If
the
there's a reason why you haven't actually started the thing that you kept saying, "Oh, I've got it ready. I got it ready. It's gonna be ready in just a minute."
Yeah.
Are you
almost
done? What? You're
Did you get
never on my
distracted?
side. I hate it.
Did you get distracted?
No, never.
He was looking at Amaranth's
No, never.
tits again.
He was looking at the
Okay,
video from
I can do that for free,
his
honestly.
background.
If she's like twerking, it's be like, damn, that's pretty good.
Oh my god!
Got some nice aspects
oh.
there.
Wait a minute, we can't say that. She's a born again Christian. Remember, guys?
Wait, who?
Wait,
Huh?
what?
Amaranth.
is
What?
what?
There's no way,
I've never.
no way she admitted
Call-
that. No way.
Call me crazy, but I love redheads, and they're my redheaded women are my kryptonite. However, I've never found they're very attractive personally.
I like usually teeter my eyes toward the lower parts. You know,
It's the personality that gets me. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
I like
the personality just like
beautiful women that aren't fucking psychotic.
I
love
wish I could
psychotic
say
women.
that. I wish I could say that.
Unfortunately, everyone I run across seems like they just
I have
want to fucking cut me open and fill me
I
with
have a
bath
trail
salt.
of psychos in my past, so I can't say that.
good work, Tiny. Hold this man accountable. Fucking hell. Everyone's well, anytime we have girls on, they always just choose the girl sides just to fuck with me, and they know I'm right too. God damn it. Holy shit.
And Michael
Right about
said,
what?
Michael said, just don't get Tiny talking about
Nothing.
Henry Cavill.
Oh my lord. None of that. I'll
We
just
could-
clap her
whoa,
again.
we-
and she'll
oh.
just come back.
Oh, did you
What?
see the
What's up?
screenshot of Corin Sweat as Clark today?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
mean
yeah.
the screenshot? You mean the screenshot of AEW's Tony Khan? No, it's
Yes. That was
All
horrible.
right, now,
Oh, and
now I'm
this Kate-
really ready.
MSK, I tagged you underneath
What do you need?
the stream on Twitter. So
Mhm.
when you look at the stream and the title I tagged on, you could click on the name and it's just the random black kid.
There's another black guy with this. Oh
We
my
should
god!
all
it
go
says
follow
young
that dude
flag
and like
bro
start talking to
230.
him.
We should all follow him
Because
and be
he-
like, "You're the
God.
real MSK now."
We're gonna steal his
Yo,
password and
remember
everything,
there
give you
was that
access to the
18-year-old
show.
girl. We typed up my username on YouTube. There's this like 18-year-old Asian girl from like Singapore named MSK. I'm like, what the fuck? What in the world? What the hell? I thought I had a
MSK, you
unique
got
name
something to
there.
confess?
Fucking hell.
You got something to
No.
confess, my guy?
I love Asian women. I rap all the time. I
Are
spit
you
bars
secretly a
consistently.
little Asian woman from Singapore?
What the hell? What do you fucking? I can't use those words on here. I'm reformed now.
MSK,
YouTube.
do you like Dragon
Yes.
Ball Z?
Yes, I love big
Okay.
balls.
We all know you do, buddy. It's okay.
Okay. I'm not into anime characters. I've never been into hentai. It's never got me up. Obviously,
We're talking about Dragon Ball.
no. I'm saying every girl would let Vegeta pound them. I know it.
So,
girl would.
We all know you're a Dora man.
So, are we is he low key admitting that he saw Android 18 and that just awoke something in him?
Oh god, Android 18 is actually pretty attractive. I will give her that. They made her pretty hot. I will say that.
Dude,
I was
I'm
never
not gonna
into, like,
lie.
Chi-Chi or Bulma, but Android 18, fresh.
Now that we're talking about that, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me just I feel like cosplaying as a female Krillin.
That would be cool.
That'd be cool. That'd be
Are
really
you
cool.
short? Are you
Just
short?
like yeah, I'm 5 feet. So
Everybody-
part of me wants to be like a female Krillin,
That'd be
but kind
cool.
of dressed up as like the
Mhm.
android chick as well. So kind of like a blend of both. So a little
That'd
punk
be
rock.
cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. I thought about
WZ
it, but
I'm not into hentai at all. But I love some good pair of tits. You know.
WZ
Right,
said
nice to
only
look at.
male characters get him up.
Okay, that's. Why are you guys so gay?
Yeah, female Frieza. That'd be a cool one too.
I was about like I never knew whether Frieza was a guy or a girl.
Yes.
Just both. Just
It's so weird.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so weird how people thought that, even though in the anime they clearly stated he was a dude. They said he multiple times, but just the way he looked, I thought it was a girl too, even though they said he a bunch of times. I'll just so you know people weren't paying fucking attention to half the shit they ever watched. They just missed.
People didn't give a shit. They enjoyed the good story.
I had a reason. I was a little kid and I have ADHD, so I don't pay attention. I don't even pay attention now.
Guys, I think
I know you guys could have.
I think we all know the real reason why Frieza's probably MSK's favorite Dragon Ball Z character.
He loves taking out monkeys, and so do I. You know, less monkeys, the better in the world. Hey, black people commit all the crime, all the violent crime, and it's proven. They're actually
You're on you are on YouTube.
Allegedly in Minecraft, said by a hot rich guy named MSK on YouTube, not MSK.
I'm still trying to get a job, man.
I'm waiting for the day that Tiny kicks in the door like the fucking Terminator and like just takes you out.
What's up, man?
Fucking donkey punches him.
And she's just standing there in the doorway like it's fucking Halloween. Like she's
I'm not a serial killer.
I want MSK.
No,
that would be kind of
okay. No, you show up to his door dressed up like a Black Canary, ready to beat his ass.
Yeah,
any girls
not a serial killer, more of a bringer of justice.
Tiny. That just hit.
I'm just pointing out. If any girls show up my house,
you could totally pull it off.
We're probably having sex. Just saying.
What?
What? Allegedly.
Someone's rating you.
Who's rating me?
Chloe M.
Chloe, what's up, Chloe? How you doing, girl? Put your hands up. This is the raid. Oh god, black guys are always doing this. Black guys are always doing this. You can search me too, Chloe. It's fine. You know.
It's like It's like that scene from Euro Trip where Cooper ends up in a place he shouldn't be.
Oh god!
Put your hands up, boy. Yes, ladies. Ends up with a fucking feather in his ass.
Yeah. Shout outs to Renown00 and LG. They were gonna rate the stream. Thank you, man. Thank you. Renown's Puerto Rican. I love my Scurvy Puerto Rican, and LG's black. I love LG. He's black. I love black people, actually. You know, even though they voted in Joe Biden, it's cool though. It's fine. You know, it's okay. All right. So Renown was supposed to pour in. I'm gonna have to punish him. You have to punish me. I've been very bad. You know, I'm always a bad boy. I actually like being the bad guy sometimes. Yeah, you gotta be the guy in control. Be like, no, we're not doing that. This is what we're doing. I gotta be the guy in charge. I gotta put my foot down. I gotta put my foot up in Nate's ass. God Lord.
My goal next Vegas meetup is to just make him.
You ain't putting shit in anybody's ass
as possible. Is make him say no as much as possible.
What do you mean? Oh, I'm a normal human being in real life. What are you talking about? Tiny met me and she knew. She said you were tall. I was tall, good looking, handsome, charismatic, easy on the eyes. You know.
By the way, side note.
Conversation.
Huh?
She said, "I don't remember this." By the way,
what's up, buddy?
These are some of the best cookies ever.
The ones are gross, you weirdo. What's up, Rena? How you doing, man?
They're red velvet. Leave me alone.
Red velvet is for like women.
Red velvet is good. What are you talking about?
It makes your poop red.
It does that. That's true.
Tiny, back me up. Are they good?
I happen to like red velvet, but I don't like red velvet that's been overly processed, like so that it comes in the bag that you just showed. Sorry.
It's Chips Ahoy. They're cookies.
Yeah, super processed. Look at the ingredients. Go online and look at a recipe to make red velvet cupcakes or red velvet cookies, and then look at the ingredients in that package. Tell me if they're the same.
Hello, the Aristococks. Those are my buddies.
Tony, I can't find the pink ones.
Oh,
I actually have a pair of pink ones. When I would arrest people, if they're a dick, I put the pink ones on them.
Nice.
Okay. If I go get my oatmeal cream pies and put these away, will that be a better dessert?
Why do you want to?
I got their pink. I got my name engraved on them. I got my name put on them.
What?
I mean, I love cream pies.
Wait a minute.
They taste great.
That's disgusting. Anyway, darn.
Yes.
Don't tell me the vampire chick is the one that gave you those.
No. I actually,
Wait, vampire chick. Tell me about this girl.
I'll tell you the story after if you want to hear it.
Toasty, it is probably some of the craziest shit me and wait, Tiny, you were there to bear
Yes,
witness
she
to that
was.
story, were you?
No, I was not there to bear witness to
thought
this
you
particular
were.
story.
No, wait, it was Selena. It was Selena.
I am
white. Not me.
That's right.
Hey,
Oh my god.
LG,
No.
what's up, man? How you doing? I am white on the outside.
No,
Hey,
with
LG.
black
Nate,
lower.
a person I worked with gave me the idea to when you pull the pink cuffs out, guys usually stop being an asshole and they're like, they start listening. So I got a pair and got my name engraved on them.
That's a fucking lie. Wait, what?
No, it works. It works. Trust me. Oh, come on,
MSK just
really?
has-
Yeah. I'm sorry.
MSK just has a tan. That's it.
He's got a really dark tan.
He uses
MSK is a
tanning
dark
oil.
Caucasian. MSK is a dark Caucasian. What's up, Tony? How you doing, man? Renown says MSK is racial fluid. Oh, shit.
Every time I hear fluid with like gender, I keep thinking pee for some reason. It's so disgusting.
It does sound very disgusting.
It does. Gender fluid, racial fluid, like
Fluid,
it's like,
like
you
what
pee.
is?
It's like it's pee. It's pee.
Tony,
Yeah,
if you bring
yeah.
Tony, if you bring me some sugar, I'll give you a cookie.
Oh yeah, we got a connection.
No, we don't. No, like I actually need sugar. Like I actually want to bake
Oh, do
something
you?
sweet. Yeah, I do.
Bake what? Oh, yeah, bake.
I'll bring you some sugar.
No, my mom
Yeah,
gave
Chloe.
me a.
Where's Chloe's cookie, you fucking bastard?
Dude, I'm getting too old to be eating sweets like that, and my palate
Yeah, me
can't
too.
take it anymore.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm
Mike-
actually not really a sweets guy. Every once in a while, sweets are good, but like not periodically. You know, I just it make me feel horrible. And when you wake up, you're like, man, did I just get hung over by a
Right.
fucking?
I
Get my
got
back
garlic.
blown out.
I got garlic flavored pretzels in there. They're pretty good.
Ooh.
Pretzels are overrated. They never taste good.
Fuck
They're like-
you.
I like pretzels.
You're
but
lying.
garlic flavored,
Dude, I got some in there that are garlic flavored. I got some
Really?
in there that are they're like taco seasoning flavored. Oh, dude, they're
Snyder's
bomb.
of Hanover honey mustard pretzels are the fucking shit.
Who goes out of the way?
Yeah,
Like,
mustard
all
ones
those-
are great.
Fight me.
There's all those assortment of chips out there, and you're like, you
Dot-
know, I want some fucking pretzels. No
Dude,
way. you do
Dots
that.
Yeah,
cinnamon
the mustard ones are great.
dude.
I
Dots
love pretzels.
Dots
Oh my
cinnamon
God.
and sugar pretzels are fucking great. They're
Pretzels
great.
are goated. What? What is all
They
this
are.
pretzel
They
love?
are. You're
What?
you're just not a man of culture.
No, pretzels are by far. People are like, I want a pretzel.
He's
There's
already
so many
said
better
he's
things
not
than
a man of
pretzels.
They're
culture.
good. I like
He's a shaveless man.
pretzels. I love
God.
pretzels with a
Oh
cup of
my
apple
God.
juice.
Those I would try. Those would make sense. Lay's chips. would
They're
be
very good.
That's
Really
what would
very
get it
good.
for you. The Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity chips. That
Yeah,
says
they're
MSK.
Lay's, dude.
Okay.
Dude, Lay's chips are fucking great.
I got all the fucking pretzels right here. Okay.
I just have a bag of Skittles.
God
Hell
damn.
yeah. Good man.
What the heck? Like, no, I'll be honest here. Every single time people go out, around me, I've never had people just order pretzels like that. That must be an East Coast thing, because around me, people don't really eat them like that.
When I go to movies, I get a popcorn, a hot dog, and a
And
pretzel.
the big pretzel? Oh my god,
Yes.
you eat the big pretzel every time?
The one that's
Oh
like the
my
size
God.
of my
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
of a basketball. Yeah.
Beard says pretzels are his top 5 favorite snacks.
Oh
Agree,
my
I love
god,
it.
dude.
That
Beard is
man,
so white.
that man is
Oh my
culture.
God.
That man is culture.
What?
Dill pickle. These are good.
Oh, I bet you love
I would
pickles in
try
your
that.
mouth, you fucking
I would
word
try
I can't
that.
say.
I like
Say
hard
it.
pickle
You
flavored
won't.
things.
Say it, bitch. Say
You
it.
like it down your throat all the way? Can you get it the back of
Garlic
your throat?
pretzels? Fuck yeah.
WC,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
still saying 6 weeks is his ban. Is he gonna get banned at 6 weeks?
I am reformed. I will not fall for your tricks.
He came close on the 500th.
That
on
is
his 500th
false.
Episode.
What? No, that was you guys. You guys told me to do it
No.
privately.
I didn't do shit.
I don't like popcorn.
What?
How dare you?
Repeat
How
those words
dare
again.
you?
Please repeat that again. You don't like what?
I don't like popcorn.
Why? What is wrong?
Because
with
it
you?
gets between my teeth and it bothers me. I don't like that.
It is a small price to pay for the joy of popcorn.
I don't like it. And it stays stuck.
You
I have
got-
so many gaps between my teeth. It's ridiculous.
Now I want to
Hey.
go make some popcorn now.
Now,
Hey,
now
I'm
I'm
thinking
talking
about
about
it.
Flamin' hot Cheeto popcorn is fucking great. All right.
Not liking popcorn is. I've never
like
heard that in my
popcorn
entire
without
life.
butter.
Not liking popcorn is heresy.
What are those? What are those
Sacrilege.
popcorn boxes? Oh my goodness! They're like the little
Popcorn?
puff ones. No, those puff ones.
Oh,
They-
yeah.
So good. Oh my god, I could put them in my mouth all day. Oh my god, I love that shit.
You put what in your mouth,
Love sucking on that shit.
Dude.
So, wow.
You get good skills from that shit.
Wow.
Pretzels go great with cheese. They go great with peanut butter. I've never been around this pretzel love. I've always found them. They're like,
Bro,
I don't hate them. They're like okay.
Get you a big jar of peanut butter and those pretzel sticks and just freaking dip and eat, dude.
Or peanut butter to put my fist
Or
in.
that honey peanut
Mustard?
butter. That Peter Pan honey peanut butter.
MSK likes
Oh, I
fruity.
feel
Gets to
myself getting
know.
fat.
No. I'm saying Lay's probably has
Oh,
the
Nate.
best assortment of chips that are not the regular ones.
Nate,
what the fuck?
Something tells me Nate doesn't have a lick of food in that tiny house. Instead, has a cupboard and a fridge of snacks. This man has
I don't like peanut butter.
No, I got food here. I got stuff to cook. I got some steaks in my fucking mini fridge. I'm gonna make those tomorrow night.
does it put some pretzels on top?
I hate peanut
that'd
butter.
be good.
Are you talking? Are you talking about peanut butter related snacks and food, or just
Just peanut butter. Anything with peanut butter.
Dude,
I don't-
It's a
Tomorrow-
flour thing. That one already.
Tomorrow night-
Slap.
Okay, I'm joking. I was just seeing you were gonna.
Oh, fuck off.
Dude, tomorrow night I'm gonna make some steaks. I'm gonna make some mac and cheese. I'm gonna make some fried asparagus. I'm gonna have a nice fucking dinner. I got
The
food
question is, how are you gonna make your mac and cheese? Because I like to bake it in the oven.
What's the nearest airport to your house, Nate?
here. Dude, I've got a mini oven. I've got a fucking I've got electric burners. I mean, I got everything I need to make
But
shit
how
with.
do you cook your mac and cheese? Or you just do it on the stove?
Yeah.
Mm.
Is there something wrong with that?
It's okay, but I like to make my mac and cheese
Bake it.
baked in the baked in
You
the
gonna make it for me?
Mm.
You gonna make your special mac and cheese for me? Because I don't eat that shit. Mac
And
cheese is
actually, I
like-
learned it from my neighbors who are black. So
There you go, MSK.
Mac
So
and cheese
MSK
is
probably wouldn't like
shit.
it.
He hates mac and cheese.
No, I'd rather throw up than eat that shit.
What?
you don't like mac and cheese?
I've never had any good in it.
Boo this man!
If you were on my panel, I would have booted you.
You ever suck dick for mac and cheese? I seen it.
I'm not going in that. Nope, that is some back town hillbilly shit.
I would make steak and mac and cheese and fried asparagus for everybody here except MSK.
Oh no, it's steamed asparagus, bro.
Fried asparagus is bad, dude. Fried asparagus with some nature seasoning. Shit.
I steam it with like a ton
Let's
of
split
butter.
the difference. Let's just go
Oh.
roasted.
Okay, fair enough.
Nate is living like a Dr. Seuss character.
What do you mean?
Tony said,
I'm
I
living.
like my mac and cheese wet and sticky. No mac and cheese.
Yeah.
No, always been disgusting.
Oh, I hate
Own it.
the sound of it when you're doing this and it's dry and it's.
What? No
Oh.
macaroni in a pot?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, no, stop.
No. It's like you're just choking on dick or something. You do that. God
That's what it
damn.
sounds like. Yeah.
Oh no, God.
Oh, shit. Don't give this
Beer.
man any W's.
I'm just
what he's
saying.
doing.
I'm not a normal black guy. I'm like a white black guy.
No, we know.
What people have told me.
I'm a black.
I love when Gray responds.
Tiny,
Anything
how
you
do you
say, he's like, "Yeah, we
how-
know."
Yeah.
Hold
Have
on.
you noticed that? She likes nothing that starts with P.
Mike, that's not true. I like penis.
How,
Me too.
how does Tiny like her mac and cheese?
She's gone.
I don't eat
Oh,
mac
she's
and
back.
cheese much anymore because the stuff I really liked has things in it that I can't have in my system anymore. So
Fair enough.
I used to love Kraft mac and cheese, but there's so much in there that will destroy my system. I can't even. Nah.
Yeah, talk about processed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't do good with glutamates. Not glut-
I feel so bad for Tiny. I keep asking her food related questions, and she's just like, I can't eat it, can't eat it, can't eat it.
I mean, you have like two. How can I put this? Not very physically healthy girls on panel. I'm the same way.
I will give you that for the win. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. For the win. Nil.
Way
Yes.
blacker than
You can-
MSK.
Hey man. I'm the whitest black guy you'll ever meet.
Look what Beard said.
Seriously, does MSK put mayonnaise on his fried chicken? That's disgusting. That is gross. If anyone, hold on. If anyone does that, you need to go to hell. That is an abomination to
That's
actually
gross.
that's disgusting.
That's about as
dude. No, but that's like being at work and I was making a McGriddle and the lady was like, "Can you put tartar sauce on both sides?"
tartar. What?
She wanted double tartar sauce on a McGriddle. That's disgusting.
Dude, that's about as fucking nasty as those weirdos that put ketchup on their pizza. I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh,
That's pretty bad.
sometimes I like doing that. I like to put my fries on top of my pizza, eat it with the
Okay, I can see
Okay,
fries
that's
on
fine.
pizza.
That's fine.
Ranch,
a
I
little
could
bit of
understand.
Gross.
little bit of
Ranch, I-
ketchup on it.
Ranch, I could understand, but fucking, but you ketchup?
My
Yeah, no.
favorite
Ranch
real
is
meal
gross,
right
too.
now.
I mean, it's a type of sauce, isn't it? Sauce
Oh,
as well. Tomato.
Probably beef stew.
beef stew. Ooh.
You like
I'll
beef
make you that right now, and then I'll ship it to you.
Can you have
WC
like?
used to ask me what my favorite meal right now is. Probably beef stew. My mom makes it a lot because
I make a
it's
killer
just
potato stew.
steak, potatoes, onions, carrots, some red wine, and you let it cook for like 4 days.
Absolutely.
What? 2 beers? What? 3 beers? What?
So your mom's Cajun?
I like Cajun all right sometimes. I mean, I like this. I like the seasonings of Cajun. I can't eat most food that Cajun is stuff because I can't
No,
have pork
no,
and I can't have shellfish.
No. You can't have most perceived Cajun food because everyone thinks it's burned and spicy. It's not.
No.
Well-
When I was in New Orleans, I got real native, like local stuff, and I love the seasonings, but I can't because it's almost always done with a pork product or a shellfish product. I can't
Well,
do
I
those
never
two
use
things.
seafood in my food. Never use seafood.
Well, Strahd is going to give her a lot of Cajun products in Barovia.
He's gonna give her that meat injection.
Why do we have him here? He's just too white. Too like Christian.
You put mayonnaise on your fried chicken.
You're going to fight
Now I
giant
have-
crabs.
If anyone puts mayonnaise on fried chicken, I need you to immediately
Oh,
unfriend
God.
me. That's
Hi,
just disgusting.
JoJo.
Oh,
Hi, Jojo. How you doing, man?
I'm in so much pain.
God. Oh, fuck.
MSK's like, I need you to delete yourself from the universe, like right now.
Yeah, what? That can't be the
Okay,
most
fair enough.
that has to be one of the most disgusting things I've heard put something on something. That is just gross.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise on chicken? That
Oh
just
yeah.
sounds bad.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good
I
at
just
all.
oh shit, that's just disgusting.
What
Oh,
about
God.
honey mustard? Would you put honey mustard?
That's
on
fine.
chicken? Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
honey
please.
mustard.
I
great
like
on
honey
everything.
mustard. It's good.
Okay.
Mayonnaise
I was
is
about.
already greasy. If you put that on chicken, that's gonna
Actually-
taste like crap.
No, since turmeric is like super good as an anti-inflammatory as well as a bunch of other
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yes,
My
it
mom
is.
makes me these mashed potatoes with a huge amount of grass-fed butter and a whole bunch of turmeric, and then I mix it up with some honey mustard sauce into the potatoes. It's so good.
You know what I like on my
I
steak?
do
Some
like
of,
turmeric.
some of JR's good old barbecue sauce. No,
I love barbecue sauce. The more on it, the
Okay, I-
better. I love it.
I can't make wrestling references in here. This sucks.
You
I'm
can, no,
So tiny.
I get it. I was typing, so I couldn't respond, but I got it.
So Tiny, I have a question because you are I know you say you have chronic pain as well. Do you use Dr. Teal's product? They're amazing. I love the
Yes.
lavender.
I do know Dr. Teal's. It's really weird. I don't like lavender or any
I
of the other
love
things that are
lavender.
supposed to make you soothing and calm and sleep. I don't tend to like any of those scents. But yeah, no, and I mean, actually, the one place that I don't hurt is when I'm in the bathtub. Like I'll put like a pound of Epsom salts, a whole bunch of apple cider vinegar, nice hot bathtub. I can sit in there for like 6 hours.
Oh
and get
yeah,
almost pain free.
because
Damn.
there's no like when it comes to water, there's no pressure. There's nothing like you're
It literally,
floating.
you the buoyancy literally lets your body feel less
Mhm.
from the gravity itself, and
Yeah,
it's
so-
just no
So
pain.
I have
when
chronic
I'm in the
back
tub.
pain from like bulging discs, and yes, the only place I'm ever not in pain is in the bathtub.
I mean,
like Tony said.
I used to make jokes when I first started streaming that I was going to start streaming from the bathtub, and like now I'm really thinking about it.
We should do that an all bathtub stream.
Just wear like We're like,
But like bathing suits and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a suit like I did for the 500th episode.
Just Tiny can wear a
Blazer
bathing
tie,
suit
all that
and
shit.
then just make us food. I guarantee you'll get like so many dudes following you and so much money.
I can't cook from the bathtub.
Yeah,
Why not?
stupid.
Why not?
Why not? Get a camping grill with a little butane.
For the
Just put a microwave.
It ain't gonna
okay,
put a
you know what?
microwave in the bathtub.
Okay, you know what? For the love of God, whatever you do, if you're gonna do it from the bathtub, just don't plug in a toaster next to the tub. Okay,
Please don't do that. Please don't ever do that. That would be just an L.
that's
would
a bad idea.
That's an L on levels that precede life.
Hey,
Actually,
WC, you want to see my shirt bikini?
Tiny,
No,
I don't
no,
ever think,
that's-
Tiny, I don't ever think I asked. You don't use like essential oils or anything like that?
I do a little bit, but
Okay.
I don't. Oh, I can get sensory overload, so even really light scents can be very overpowering, and and I never know when the senses are going to go crazy. It's like I'm fine and then suddenly I'm going, God, that sound, and the dogs are howling, and Mom's going, what are you talking about? I don't hear anything.
Walter said, "How are you gonna make toast?"
yeah. Oh, shit.
What, you don't enjoy?
I want to make this
lovely
very
bath
clear.
toast?
I will not be cooking in my bathtub.
Why not? Just bring a mini fridge in there.
Or you know what? Buy yourself an easy bake oven.
Dude, the stream
That's pretty
All
starts.
of those things still plug in. I am not doing anything with a plug
Dude,
next to the bathtub.
dude, Tiny stream starts and she looks like Linguini from Ratatouille, and she's just flipping burgers from the tub. Oh my god! Holy shit!
Yeah, all she has to do is just wear a bikini and be in a bathtub and just insta viewers. I'm not kidding. People are literally that desperate where if they see any type of a woman in front of them, they just subscribe and give them money. It's literally like the base girl could do that. All you do is just be, entertaining, actually.
So on my stream, what I do is I have a goal of $100, and once we hit that goal, what I do is I change into a lace, like a nice lacy bra for my stream. So
That's awesome.
That's great.
MSK, you should think
But
about
usually-
doing that.
I have
Do
this
that.
on though, usually. So it's just like my bra, and then I'll just have like something covering.
Yeah, if you reach that, I'll take off my shirt on stream and then I'll wear a do-rag, actually. I'll be a hood in
Rag.
Oh, God. Speaking of boobs. I like boobs.
Excuse me.
Who doesn't? Everybody does. Babies, straight women, gay men.
MSK is not too into it. But
Hi.
hey, MSK, you could do a clothing stream. You know, if your fans donate $100, maybe you could wear some pants next time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I could do a try-on haul and just wear like a bunch of dress pants. But like, does my ass
Dude.
look big in this?
My 4-year-old will go to stores to be like, I like boobs. He'll look at random people.
By the way,
Oh my God.
if anyone needs some bangs, I got plenty of bangs. Like, look under my desk,
Yeah,
Right?
you still have like 1,000 cases. of that
dude.
shit.
My cousin counted like cans, and yeah, I had like when I moved in here, I had 912 cans, dude.
And you already
God.
drank a bunch.
No,
You
like I'm not,
alcoholic?
dude. I have so many bangs. I'm gonna be
He doesn't have a
drinking these.
problem.
I'm gonna be drinking these things for the next 2 fucking years.
Nate
That's how
could be
many.
banging for 2 years, man. Banging every day.
Banging for 2 years, every night,
Banging
every
for 2
day,
years.
banging 24/7.
Multiple
If
times
you do a
a day.
bathtub stream, MSK is 100% dropping his cam into the dry tub. That'll be an L. I always told Tiny, just do that. You don't have to do anything special. Like, girls don't do anything really to get people to give them money.
No, MSK would try to copy Tiny and he would try to copy her and then accidentally drop the fucking. he would drop the fucking toaster in the water by accident.
Oh, oops, my bad. Just death. Just instant, just death. Oh shit. No, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Child's Play, but the part where he did that is the funniest shit I think I've ever seen in a movie. That is fucking so hilarious, man. Oh God.
So we're gonna talk about Dr. Disrespect.
We will. Yeah. Everyone ready? We had the free talk. Time to get into the serious part.
Yeah,
of the
any
show.
minute
So
now.
everyone, fuck you. Go to hell, you worthless bitch. I love you. All right. I gotta be professional. God damn it. Oh God, it's so big. Woof. Glad I have 9 inches.
No.
Yeah. But I'm not doing that. I can't. That sounds.
yeah, Chloe. It's based on how it's received. If it's received positively,
He's
it's
a
not
kid. He
sexual
doesn't know
harassment.
any better. Like, people know that. People know kids don't know any better.
But like,
yeah, if I did that, I'd be going to jail.
and like,
But when
what's fucked up is he's 4,
We can only
but
hope.
he understands comedy. Like I've never seen a kid this young understand comedy. He does it to make people laugh, and also to tell these women he likes their boobs.
He's just at school quoting the
But
Chappelle Show.
But like I'm telling you, like this kid is he's blows my mind with his comedy.
Early humor is a sign of intelligence.
Yo, this kid's gonna be fucking smart. I'm glad he takes after his mom.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. Yeah, Amaranth does that. Hey, lady, toast lady, French toast woman.
French toast woman.
Do like clothing try-on hauls where you try on different outfits, for science.
Me?
Yes.
Me? Sorry.
Yeah. Why?
What's
I don't see why not. So a lot of girls do
I'll
it.
try to see because I am I'm on the journey of losing more weight because I am trying to lose some weight stuff. And then when I get to the point where I want to be that perfect weight, then I'll probably do try-ons, maybe. We'll see.
There's no maybe. I'll just give you $1 for it.
$1.
I'll buy that for
$1.
$1. Anybody?
You can't wine and dine people.
RoboCop.
Thank you.
Hey, I know how to wine and dine women. It's easy.
I love
With
RoboCop. It's one of my
$1?
favorite
Me
movies.
too. You saw Peter Weller's voice for the video game? He voiced RoboCop?
Would I know anything about video games, Darnell?
Well, and he's like supporting the shit out of it. So that's
Is that
pretty
a
awesome.
hamster?
You should play video
Yeah.
games with us, Tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Also, side note, since I'm streaming Baldur's Gate 3, for those of you who want to learn how to play D&D, just come watch me play Baldur's Gate 3.
You playing tonight? I'm going to watch.
I thought about going live
It's-
tonight. I'm not sure yet.
I got mad at myself. I didn't go watch it last night.
Dude,
Yeah, I had it on the whole time I was doing work, and I try to get you to talk to me, but I was trying to just say like really really crazy things that you could repeat back to me.
I did talk to you. What are you,
You
talking
did?
about?
Oh shit! I
I
had you
did.
muted. Oh,
You asked. I was responding to every single thing that you had in my chat, and then you just
you probably
disappeared at
were.
one point.
I just muted the stream, but I love you. Good job on the stream.
Wow.
And you know, I'm really excited because, dude, like I didn't have.
too.
Well, the thing is, at my old house, I would often have really bad lag issues. Sometimes frames would drop. Dude, I streamed for 2 hours and 40 minutes last night, and nothing. It was probably the
Sure.
smoothest. It was probably the
Sure, man.
smoothest one I've ever done in my life. It
All
was
right,
great.
before we start the actual topic of the show that everyone's here for me to go over, we have a poll going on. We're gonna start the topic in about 5 minutes. I can't go that long tonight. I have to get up in the morning, honestly. But I want to say thank you to every single person that has subscribed to the channel. And what are the results of the poll? Actually, let me see. Can I vote for myself? Actually,
Well,
What
what
was
was-
the poll? I didn't
what
even
was the
see that there
poll?
was a poll.
there was a poll. God damn it! It went away.
It went away.
SK was looking at the poll.
I literally
and
can't
went
find it. I actually can't find it.
Is that a hamster? What is that?
Who won the
Hamster.
poll?
away. It appears to be a fancy bear hamster.
His name is.
Very cute.
Aw, yeah, thank you. His name is Mr. Buttercup, aka
No.
Mr. Butterballs, because he has big nuts.
I
can see
I've,
it.
dude, I've always told myself if I got a hamster or a guinea pig, I'd just name him Gandalf.
That's a cute.
That's
rat.
cute.
I need a
Oh.
hamster named Gandalf.
He's very friendly.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he seems
Oh my
really
God.
calm.
hmm
I'm not looking for that.
He
shit
likes
right
to
now.
rest. He likes to rest on my bosoms.
He's so
Hmm.
cute.
I get it.
Can I do that too? Like,
No,
why?
you can't.
You're not
You-
as cute.
You see, when the hamster does it, it's all right. But when I
hamster's
do it, it's
adorable.
sexual harassment.
I'm just saying, whatever. Too many things I could say there. All right. Butternuts for the win. The first time in poll history, MSK has won a poll. The bots are finally working. I can't see the poll. I would have to go. Hold on. Before we start the topic, then I'll sign out and I'll go see what it is. I put
Hold on.
who's the hottest person on the panel.
It shows MSK 36%, Tiny 23, Toasty 23, Nate 18.
Okay.
I'm only 18.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
I win. I can't even
you
stop the
voted for
poll.
yourself.
How many
I-
times
I
did you
promise you
vote,
I-
MSK?
I
I know,
promise you, I
right?
did not vote for myself.
You guys really think
How
I'm
many
that?
accounts did you make?
None. Fuck
You guys
that.
really think I'm that fucking ugly? Damn.
Or
I'm
no,
just
Wait,
saying,
what
MSK was
was the
quiet for a
number?
while, and we saw him clicking on stuff.
What was the numbers? Wait, what was the numbers?
MSK 36%, Tiny 23, Toasty 23, Nate 18.
Of course, I'm the hottest dude. It's easy, you know. Now, it's weird because I made sure I put me's black, Nate white, Tiny Jew, and Toasty Puerto Rican. Maybe that had some.
Tiny, are you a Jew?
Yes, I am.
I'm 3%.
Cool.
I'm 3% white.
I'm actually a whole lot of stuff, but
yeah, I used to say I'm not a mutt. I'm a genetic cocktail.
God, oh my goodness,
That's a good one.
That's a good one. If you go to a bar and say that to a dude, they might try kidnapping you.
You know what's the other? You know what's the other thing that'll get you punched in the face real quickly? Aside from the N-word, calling someone a half breed.
Oh my God! Call someone a colored. I still can't believe a guy came into one of our watch parties for WandaVision and said, "Yo, what's up, my coloreds?"
Wow,
that's one of the funniest things I heard.
When did you say that, MSK?
Oh God, man! And he's like, "Yeah, I get an inward pass because I have like 4 black friends and I dated 2 black girls." And I'm like, "All right, I think you might be on crack."
What up, my colors? Oh my God, that's wrong. That's so bad.
Oh wow. Shit!
That's something else.
That you know, that's what you get for staring at a computer screen for about 10+ years. Actually,
Darnell, you have a job now. When you guys go into Barovia, the first thing you need to say when you hit Strahd's castle: "What up, my colors?"
Where the colored women at?
Why is everyone so pale in here? What the fuck is going on?
You bitches ever seen and heard of the sun?
That's because if they see the sun, they die.
Yep.
Oh God, man. Oh, well, Toasty.
It's always sunny in Barovia.
Where'd the hamster go? Oh, he's right there. Oh. He's so small. Do they get any bigger outside of that?
You know why he's so concerned about the hamster, huh?
He'll stay this size, but like the female ones get bigger because they give birth and.
Okay. Damn.
Oh, MSK kind of like you.
He's writing down information when he goes to the pet shop. Females are bigger.
You want to see a close up of him?
Sure.
No.
Oh,
what's up,
that's so
dude?
cute.
Oh my God.
What up, butternuts?
You have like cages for them and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't see MSK with a female hamster. He's just standing by her cage, staring at her, going, "Give birth."
I don't know. I hate taking care of animals. I like animals. Like
I'm like you, man. I don't like taking care of animals. I like them, but I don't like taking care of them.
Yeah, like anytime you had an animal, they would always be a fucking asshole. But
you know,
your friends have animals, they're like fucking the best thing ever. It's like fuck me.
You know, if I get lonely enough in here, I'll probably end up getting some kind of animal.
Gay.
Well, you should get it if you're gonna get an animal. You should probably get it from Vagabonds and see like raises like 37 different species.
Yeah, my mom was telling me, she's like, you should probably get a cat. I'm not opposed to getting a cat, but I don't want the cat to be an asshole.
I can loan you a child for a few weeks if you want a pet, man. They act like goddamn pet animals.
When I'm done, I'll put him back in the box and ship him back to you. There,
I got enough kids. I can loan you one.
So it's funny you guys are mentioning like
just casually talking about child trafficking.
No, hamsters giving birth and stuff.
Child shipping.
So you guys mentioned hamsters giving birth and stuff. So he actually is a father, and I have 4 of his little hamster babies and stuff.
Oh God!
And it's
Congrats.
2 boys, 2 girls. The boy and the girl, they're 2 little silver ones, and the other 2 are like a mixed color, so it's like white and his color and stuff. And what I named the boy, the little silver one, is Quicksilver.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Well,
that's really cool that you had like a wholesome experience because, yeah, I had some that had babies when I was a kid, and it ended up not so wholesome.
God.
Real quick.
Oh no! Now, where did it sour the mood, you piece of shit? Fucking hell! Damn it!
Well, Nate, if you want to be a little bit out of the ordinary, I believe that Vagabond is also raising very cute little bunnies.
Ooh, I like bunnies.
Whoa.
Very soft and fuzzy, cute little bunnies.
The lion heads are the cutest. Oh my God.
They're a very fickle meat, so make sure you don't overcook.
That's
He's way
actually
out
that's
fast.
one of the things Vagabond said. He's raising them because they're cute and because they're good eating.
Oh my god.
The
Okay.
meat drives
alright.
way too fast.
We are not Animal Planet. Okay. MSK had a pet plant, but he couldn't afford to feed both it and himself, so he put it up for adoption. Hello?
Actually, it attacked him when he
What?
got poison oak.
All right.
And then it ran away.
Are you guys ready for the meat and potatoes of tonight's conversation? The main
Yes.
course.
For the
Dude,
bunny
leave
and
your meat and
potatoes.
It
potatoes out of
only
this.
took about 2 hours, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
well,
yeah,
That was
yeah.
only waiting 2
Par for
hours.
the
So.
course.
Yeah,
Wait a
MSK
minute.
MSK said, 8 minutes, like an hour and 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but
Well, then there was all
be
this meat
fair-
and potato talk.
yeah,
Toasty started
be
talking about
fair,
hamsters. Nate started
he'll
going off
say-
about cookies.
to be
And
fair,
then
he'll
Tiny
take 3
started
minutes
saying
and
she was
10
a
minutes,
Jew.
and 3 hours later, we're still talking.
To be fair, though, he said that's like the only topic we had, so we had
Yeah.
time to
Yeah.
talk and stuff.
Dude, Chloe.
What?
I actually don't open my blinds ever. I like the blinds closed. I like being in total darkness, like Bruce Wayne. No darkness.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
can't see me,
No, we got it.
and no
We know the
teeth.
dungeon vibe you're going for.
All right.
Well, he can't let the women know if it's day or night, so I mean, he's got to keep
Let's-
it dark in there.
Well, this is gonna be a long. This is gonna be a little of a long one. So let's knock this out and have some more fun conversation afterwards. Because this is the main course meal. It's the meat potatoes, the mashed potatoes and gravy, the chicken
Dessert
without mayonnaise,
time.
gizzards. What the
The
fuck?
chicken with mayo that MSK likes so much.
The MSK special.
Fuck.
Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts. Yes, white people enslaving black people.
You're on YouTube. Shut up.
Is wrong.
I love.
I'm never gonna find a
You're
job at
gonna
this
get
rate.
killed again.
12 Years
You're
of
gonna
Slavery
use your
was a great
channel
movie.
again.
I understand why it won Academy Awards for Best Action.
Tiny,
Best
if he gets
picture.
panned again, I owe you $50. I'm just saying.
God, what the heck? You guys have bets of me losing everything I built up. You guys are pieces of shit. Actually,
We've been telling you we betting on how long it's gonna take. We've been
I thought
open
you were
with this.
joking.
I mean,
Whatever. Man.
We love you. That's why we keep coming back. But you can't say that you don't say things on a regular basis that would normally get most people nuked.
Lady, I am
Yeah,
reformed.
love might be a bit far.
I'm
Listen,
reformed.
MSK, listen to your big sister Tiny. She's telling you the truth.
Wait, if she's my sister, then why is she
Ah.
whiter than me?
Hey.
different moms.
Oh God! All right, hi, Tiny's mom. How you doing?
She's actually asleep today. She's not.
MSK
actually-
is just a black Jew.
Actually, you know what?
He's a black Israelite.
I take
God,
back
not
what I
those
said.
guys. Oh.
I take back what I said earlier. It's not Tiny that's going to kick in MSK's door. It's just going to be Tiny's mom.
This has a whole bat and shit.
No, she's got a fucking frying pan and she just boom smacks you over the back of the head while you're sitting in the chair.
Bruh. No, okay. Remember Family Guy the episode? He was like, he thought it was he thought he was like impenetrable to anything. He's like, hit him with his frying pan, Lois. She hits him with it. He's like, he just passes her. That's gonna be the funniest thing, bruh.
He goes to the hood and says the N-word and comes back with a crown on and a cape and he's like, they respected me for saying it.
Oh, I'm just saying, but before we go, the Never Cated video that we did
we
on
go.
Friday, shit, it had like 100 views yesterday. It exploded to like almost 800. It's like, holy
Nice.
fuck, god damn.
Hey, good job.
Congrats.
Jeez,
Nice.
god damn. Yeah, because I'm a genius. That's how you do it, you know.
And I
Risking for a reason.
couldn't even get 10 views on my.
Fuck you.
Nobody was up last night.
I was
Uh,
I had you on. I just muted you because you're white.
MSK, do you still have like large
I
groups of wait, was it Filipinos that were very you were popular with, or was it the French?
No, it was the Indians.
Ah, okay.
Oh, for the podcast.
I told
Let me
you,
see,
man.
because I think that analytics changed.
If
Hold
you
on, let me
just
see.
started like
'Cause they
30
changed the whole
minutes
website,
earlier,
let
I'd
me
have
see.
freaking watched you all night.
Like literally, the only reason my movie channel has like 600 subs is because I reviewed a movie that a bunch of Indians liked.
Hey man, just saying, if you keep doing that, you hit 1,000 subs before no time. Honestly,
Hi, word salad.
what's up, word salad? How you doing,
Word
man?
salad.
All right, I love no, I salad's fucking gross. What am I saying? Our
Wait
biggest-
a minute. Salad in general is gross. Excuse me.
I meant women's salad, but yeah,
No,
let's go with the food one. Just kidding. Yeah, yes, Darnell. Don't you know MSK has important things to do, like mastering the bait? I don't jerk. I have what? I literally have women do that for me. It's like not even that hard. Like rizzing up girls is like so easy.
I know, MSK. That vacuum cleaner is very appealing, isn't it?
Glad you're on my side. Thank you for your continued support.
Love you,
So
buddy.
our biggest audience right now is United States, obviously. Then it'd be France. France is 31% of our viewership outside of, and then it's
Wow.
Greece, and then it's like Greece, and then Philippines, and then the 1%. Yeah, our biggest state. Let me see. The biggest states: California, Florida, Texas, and then Virginia, and then Illinois. Of course, we kind of talk crazy here, so New York is 3%. Episode rankings. No, I don't know what the audience we have. Let me see. Like the gender stuff. It fluctuates. Now we have 96% men and 4% non-binary. I don't even know what these fucking analytics are anymore. What the hell?
You see analytics?
Biggest analytics.
Oh,
He just starts shitting all over his audience and loses everybody.
They're gonna
trying to
listen to this.
Now that you mentioned that, I'm trying to get myself monetized on X, but the issue is that I need 5 million impressions within
It's
3
impossible.
months.
There's no
That's
way.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why is it so fucking high, Elon? What the fuck?
You literally have to go viral as much as like Andrew Tate in order to even get
Yes.
that. It's not possible for the average person. They have to lower that. I mean, if the average, if they want like I don't know, fucking hell, 100K impressions every 3 months.
At least 1 million. Like it doesn't even have to be
That's
like
way too much. No, I think you should be in like
In 3 months?
100K. No,
Because
yeah.
I've gotten
way too high.
so far in 3 months is 765K. I've gotten impressions.
I would say the average base number should be like around 100K because we're not like there's no way 1 million. Like you'd
I
have
saw
to
it,
have
I
like
saw it.
million view tweets like within like the last 3 months. It's impossible
Yeah,
There's
5
no
million
way.
is just way too much.
unless you had a sex tape come out and then
Pull up what Chloe just said.
what in the world? All right, good lord, Chloe. Of course you think rizzing up girls is easy to you. It just means oh my god, not reading that out loud. No. That's how you get swatted. That's just how you get swatted.
Wow.
That's
We
Master
roast them
Vader.
because we love them at WC. We roast them
That-
because we love them.
how you get your ass whooped by Tiny's mom. I'm just kidding.
Tiny just like six her mom on me. It's like okay, good, okay, it's fine. I can
I-
take your
I-
out.
I can't wait for the Vegas meetup where I get to meet Tiny and her mom, and then she's so nice to me. And here comes Emma's Kane. She just boom smacks him with a fucking frying pan.
She fucking stone cold stuns him.
All right.
She rock bottoms him into a car.
A passing car.
What is she? A black person who's violent?
Sure.
What the hell?
She sends him to Suplex City. Does a
Oh.
jackhammer?
She climbs the Eiffel Tower at Paris and fucking just with my elbow.
She does a
right,
flying swanton.
Let's do this shit. All right. This good guy. There's a lot to go over this one. Keep in mind.
Tiny, you need to get your mom to cosplay as a wrestler now. That'd be fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Everyone
shit.
roasting MSK. You should join his Discord. We roast the fuck out of him. There,
I
even
He's
though
not
he's
in
not
his own
navigate
Discord.
Discord is
I
for
still
fucking
can't navigate
losers.
Discord.
It's literally a place for losers. Discord is for fucking incel nerds who can't get laid, man. Jeez.
I thought since Gilded did something obnoxious, everyone was going back to Discord.
I'll be honest here. Discord really, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Makes you feel at home, MSK?
No, I don't know what happened to make people go from Discord to Gilded. I just don't like Discord because I'm not a person that really interacts with people too much sometimes. Like, we have the one group chat. Probably the most interactive I've been in a group chat. I'm not like a group chat person. I'm not really like a
I don't like
full-on
it.
group person.
Because it's hard to
know?
navigate it. Like I
No, it's actually pretty
Yeah.
easy.
For me,
I could
it's
show
hard
you in
to
like less
navigate
than
it.
5. I could
Well,
literally show
on
you in
my-
less
on
than
the-
5
my
seconds.
phone.
It's not that hard. But like,
if I
just
go
don't
on
like
the
it.
website, if on the
Yeah.
website, I'm fine. But if I use because I get my bets from a guy I follow on my phone. If I ever open a notification for someone else, I can't find his picks till he sends in a notification.
We interacted with Toshi. What the heck? We gave her clout, we gave her love, and we gave her affection and appreciation. That's more than I give my own wife. So she's lucky there,
Yeah, I'm sure your vacuum cleaner loves
Yeah,
you,
a
buddy.
lot of affection. He kept booting me off. It's
I was looking for a dunk right there, but she just was like, nah, I'm good. Okay.
Maybe it's a good time to tell Toasty about the BBCs then.
What the fuck?
BBC.
I don't know anything about that. We're moving on right now. That's just not happening. I keep my private fun.
But didn't
away
you know,
from
it's a
people here.
tradition. We got to tell the new members about your...
Shut up. Good lord. Okay,
He loves his toys.
You ready, you spastic weirdo? Good lord.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Not like that.
Sounds kind of hot. No, I was being facetious. Good lord. All right. Okay, so no, I can't answer that. If you guys went to like liquor stores, guys, this is a guy, and you seen like those Viagra pills, and it says like White Panther.
What?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what the
Because
fuck he's talking about.
You don't need to. Darnell knows he's black.
Here's the deal with that shit. You don't know what's in it, and it looks like it's packaged by some dude
In Mexico.
Like,
Oh my god.
you never know what's in that shit. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Just got in big bold letters, "Unleash the Beast." Or
No,
some
one is
shit like
called
that.
Unleashed Rhino, White Panther,
Yeah.
Unleashed Rhino. You know, if you take that, your dick's gonna explode. That
I
shit ain't real.
used to have to go to one constantly, like, I guess actually constantly, because it was right next to a school and an elementary school, pre-K
Oh,
to
God.
5th grade. And we would constantly getting calls that like this dude selling stuff to like trying to sell stuff to kids and shit.
Is there
Ew.
one that says "Unleash the Morb in you"?
No, we're not going over more clip tonight. All right,
Morbid time.
we're ready for the
Morbid
big.
time.
It's time for the main event. In my butthole. I'm just kidding. I have to entertain people. All right.
Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it.
That's why he's got his BBCs. Anyway,
There were dildos that were gifts to me that I threw away or allegedly lost. Wait, why did I say that? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Or whatever I say will not be used against me in a court of law.
bullshit.
I already plead the fifth. No trial. Just throw away the key. All right, let's have some fun. Come on.
I was waiting to use this for the last hour and a half.
Wow! Oh my god!
He was just holding on to it.
It's like
He was just-
he did that YuGiOh thing. I activated my trap card.
It's just
I was
pretty
sitting here for an hour and a half to use it.
And Darnell was like, "Not so fast."
All right, let's do this. All right.
Tiny, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Okay.
What you want to do a tiny?
You
Let's be
lift
honest here.
me up. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's be honest here. She's mine. I keep Tiny locked away from all you guys. You know.
Tiny, I'm coming to rescue you.
He's like appears in the other room. Holy shit. That would be so weird. Like and that's the thing, if Nate shows up there, I'll show up and then you'll have to choose me. Because no, I've never lost a competition to dudes ever.
I just stuck my fucking toe. Ow.
Oh, God, what did you do to yourself?
I went a little too fast into my sliding door and fuck.
Oh,
Did you now?
Tiny
Is that what
blink
the young
3
kids are
times.
calling it nowadays?
Tiny
Shut
blink 3 times if MSK is holding you hostage. Tiny is Toasty's safe space. In her bosom? What the hell? You weirdo?
From all the
What?
movement.
Getting girls is so easy, man. I learned from the best. I learned from Flavor Flay. I'm just kidding. This is
Oh,
bad.
God.
That's bad. All right, let's go. Shit, this is a weird one to talk about. Okay, I gotta breathe. This is really weird. Because I have everything prepped, actually. It's just really, this is a weird situation, man. Holy shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey everyone, I'm MSK, aka Master Swag King, coming at you guys today with another video. And if you guys are returning viewers or new viewers, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and comment down below. Also, make sure to hit the notification bell. That way you guys can get notified whenever I upload a brand new video or go live. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about Dr. Disrespect once again. So, I highly recommend you guys go and check out my previous video that I did with Darnell and Drunken Emerald Arrow when the allegations first came out. So for anyone who's been living under a rock, I'll just repeat them again because we have updated the situation now as of today at the time of recording this video. So basically, long story short, he got really popular on Twitch. He was one of the most viewed people on Twitch before people like Kaisenet and Amaranth. He was just insanely popular streamer. Then all of a sudden one day, you have that like Twitch Twitter account where it's like it announces people are banned. It announces he's banned. He goes on YouTube because he has a YouTube channel, and people were asking him like, hey, yo, like, dog, you're banned. Like, what the fuck's going on? He's like, I can't talk about it. Then there was like a follow-up stream that same year, and he's like, I got some lawyers involved. And people knew it was serious at that point. Then, well, nothing else happened. Everything kind of got swept under the rug. For the most part, people kind of just like forgot about it. Then after that, he had said, yeah, the settlement with Twitch is over. I won my case. People were like, okay, let's move on. And then all of a sudden, over this past weekend, there was a person that basically kind of like dropped the reason why he was allegedly, let go from Twitch, obviously until today, right? This person said, this person is a troom, I'll just a dear person, right? This person said that he was sending stuff to minors explicitly. Okay, that was the allegation at the time, right?
But it's just an allegation. There's no evidence of any kind. Just the allegation drop.
Yeah, at that moment in time. Then after that, he actually made a follow-up tweet to that. We read it yesterday. Just go check out the video. You guys can go just watch that. We actually read it on the video itself. So then the quartering said that he had actually been given information about what really happened. And he was gonna later on talk about it today. Then, around the same time, the game company he had founded. What's really weird about this situation is the game company he had founded, I actually don't know why people kind of railed on them the way they did, because they actually worded their statement in a way other companies don't. They literally said, we assumed his innocence. That means they thought he was in the right.
Innocent till proven guilty.
And then a whole bunch of people, and I like these people, I really do, but this company, they didn't do anything wrong. The person literally said, we thought he was in the right. We thought he was a good dude. We assumed his innocence, and then they found out more stuff, and they obviously let him go. So then, after all that happened, you have the situation finally unfold, and then we now have the tweets. So, now, I know what people are going to say. Don't worry, I already know it too. So, he actually edited this, because on Twitter now, if you pay, or you're a blue checkmark, you can edit your post now, okay? So, I want people to understand, where he says the part of individual, that earlier said minor.
Right there.
And now it says individual minor. Back when I read this earlier today, this has been edited about 4 times. I remember it first came out, I read it. It said minor. Second time, individual. Third time, minor. Now we're back to this, right? He's edited this about 3 times so far. And then there's a screenshot, obviously, where he says, individual minor and minor right there, obviously. That way you can tell it's edited. So then there's this other piece of context that a lot of people didn't go over. So we're going to read his actual edited response right here. All right. So he says, the Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about. And I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society, and we made the painful decision to collectively have me step down. Yeah, they literally said we thought he was a good guy. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. And this is the part everyone's going to mostly remember when we go over. Were the Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were the real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear. It was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband and a father. Keep in mind, he had already got caught cheating on his wife a long time ago as well, okay? It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. Now, with all this said, don't get it fucking mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no fucking predator or pedo word. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. F that. That's a different level of disgust that I effing hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have settled it sooner. You guys have always showed me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the fucking best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experience. I don't give a F about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family, as mentioned, on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear. Yeah, effing right. Okay, so, well, that's all good and dandy, but this is the problem that everyone had, okay? So this right here. So he did actually message the minor, right? The big question that people want to know is, did he know this person was underage? Because the intentions of knowing something versus still doing it intentionally is obviously what you need to really go over when you talk about a situation. But this part right here is really, really weird. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much into the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. What does that even mean?
That means that they were flirting when they were talking to each other. That they probably said things that were slightly sexualized or sexualized.
Yeah.
In a conversation. But I mean,
I think he's using the MSK
I was
defense.
16 when we first had like chat rooms and stuff. I'm sorry. I was talking to people who were way older than me, and I was talking about things I probably should not have been talking about, and they definitely should not have been talking about with me at the time. But half the time they had no idea how young I was.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and I'm sorry, there's a lot of young girls who enjoy the attention of older men.
Yes.
And especially if they know that they're never going to meet them, they're never going to do anything about it. It's just like a small fantasy. It's about like stretching your wings. Now, I'm not saying it's the girl's fault, but I'm saying that this all seems like so high school.
So when I first initially read this last part where he said nothing illegal happened, this kind of reads like, oh, just to me personally, this reads like, hey, I didn't actually send this person any pictures or any of that, but does that make it okay? It's like, no, I would have to go like, nah, that's a little too much. Because the thing is, when you have conversations with people, because this happened in multiple, because you mentioned messages, that means there's multiple messages. I mean, in my life, I'll just say, growing up, I've always been asked what my age is. Everyone growing up, even throughout life, you always get asked what your age is. He literally could have just asked,
yeah,
what
it's
is
the
your
internet.
age?
Everybody lies, though.
That's true.
Come on.
Yeah.
You've been in a chat room, right? Were you honest?
Yeah, but if you're not sure, you still shouldn't participate in it. I mean,
That's the thing. He
yeah.
knew the person was a minor,
right,
too. That's the difference of it. He knew it was a minor.
He was only 35, so, how could he have known any better? No, I mean, as a 35-year-old, like, why the hell are you talking to anybody? But I guess this was 2017, but still.
But so
I don't think the different time counts.
Yeah. So do you think because right there says, now from a moral standpoint, I absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that he knew that she was
I mean,
underage? Because it kind of sounds like if he didn't know back then, he should have put, I didn't know she was underage or whatever.
He didn't say that. Yeah, he did not.
Yeah.
He didn't say that. So
it makes it seem like he kind of knew that she was underage and that he was flirting with her and stuff like that. So
that's the vibe I'm getting, but he doesn't spell it out. But lawyers have kind of gone over his whole situation, so perhaps he knows exactly how far he can kind of go with his admission.
Yeah.
True. Nate, what do you want to say?
I was gonna say, he trying to find the right way to word this. I mean, it's good that he's owning up to it, but that still don't make it right. Two wrongs don't make it right.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, FTW in the chat, he just said he also admitted that the conversations got inappropriate. So they got inappropriate, and then he continued. So,
does it change your mind at all that he was in character at the time?
Oh God, that probably makes it worse.
I mean,
I'm just saying right now.
I mean,
him making this statement makes things look really bad. Just saying.
I mean,
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say EDP was in character too, and look what happened to him.
Yeah, but he was black and fat and ugly, so he deserves to be in jail, in my opinion, personally.
MSK, you mentioned that he's a married guy.
For context, yeah.
Oh, MSK.
Was he married back then?
He was caught cheating on his wife before.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this was around the time that he had the infidelity kind of scandal as well, and kind of took a little break.
Now his wife now gets embarrassed again if she ever sees this.
So now that I'm thinking, maybe when he said, I should have never entertained, could have been, instead of her age, he probably didn't know her age, that he was married and he should have not done that. You know what I'm saying?
Possible, yes. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, totally right.
I mean, look, I know there's a lot of problems with grooming. I know that there's been serious predators online.
It's a very fine line.
But at the same time, like, if it was nothing more than flirtations, but maybe it's just because I was 18. I was dating someone who was 30 something. When I was 15 and 16, I flirted with a lot of people. Nothing ever came of it. It was just flirtations.
No one's saying the girl did anything wrong. No, well, no one. Now, this day and age, no, you can't. Not the girl, not the underage girl. Him, the adult. You can't. You're supposed to shut it down the second you find out or have any kind of inclination.
Yeah, because
not old enough.
What I'm getting the vibes from this is this not going on for a while, but like people always give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not saying anyone's really here, but we know we've been alive for a long time. We know how conversations go. At some point, the topic of, hey, how old are you, had to have come up. Like, come on, like we know how conversations go. Come on, like it's to say that wouldn't have happened is ludicrous, you know?
Now, so sure. Did that stop the conversation?
Yeah, I do know.
And but that's what I'm saying. That's the key thing. If he knew and so continued, that's bad. But if he didn't know and so continued, that's different.
Hold on. I don't know about every state, but I know in Louisiana, I didn't know isn't a good defense because the way it's explained is okay. Yeah, you didn't know, but you're also an adult who knows how to ask questions. You could have asked.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have asked. I know a lot of celebrities and I guess famous people will get that whole, I didn't ask. No, but you knew you probably should have, and you didn't for the sole purpose of saying I didn't know. Not saying this is what he did. But there have been many celebrities and famous people who were caught in situations, and they didn't ask to say, "Well, I didn't know." Well, you could have. You knew you should have asked.
Now, I wanted to bring this up really quickly because Leon put out this. This is one of the context images. He says, for context, in case anyone actually cares to read it, rather than jumping at headlines. Oh, I hate wording like this. It's so small. Okay, I'll look at my second monitor.
So tiny.
Okay. Don't. My wife never told me that. She always said it's really big. Never. Okay, so this is Subjective Truth, Dr. Disrespect, sent by Portion Mail. I'm sending this to multiple known sources in the gaming news area. I hope this is taken in spirit in which it is intended. I will keep this inbox for 12 hours from now till then. It will be gone forever. Here's what actually happened, but what cannot be said publicly by the Dr. Disrespect camp. There were whispers between a guy and a 17-year-old on Twitch. The age was not known at the time. These were messages in relation to how to scale new channels using tried and testing methods behind the scenes. It was a service that was offered by members of the Dr. Disrespect team under a different brand name. The brand name used could be interpreted many ways. The transcripts were a part of the court proceedings and, as outlined, show no wrongdoing or illegality. The issue on the Twitch side was how some of the messages and brand name used could be interpreted differently, and was interpreted differently by certain members of the Twitch team that had taken a dislike to Dr. Disrespect due to the bathroom incident. You guys remember that if you follow him. The internal feeling was that it would only be a matter of time, in quotations, before they got him on something. This one, however, was way wide of the mark and wasn't what they thought it was. This became the result of a lack of back and forth at Twitch with various people in the let's get him camp and others in the we can't move forward with this camp. His whispers were being monitored because a core group of influential people within Twitch wanted him gone. Which also, this is the reason, now that this is the Twitch angle, I'll go before I go to the rest of this. I'll put my cursor right there so I remember where I'm at. So the reason why people say, Twitch is, no, Twitch is not the good guy in this. First of all, they knew about, let's just say this did happen. I'm not saying illegality stuff, right? Allegedly, I'm not saying that. Twitch knew about this and didn't say anything, do anything.
Nope.
Twitch is not the right person in this either. People even knew this. Potentially, I'll say right now, potentially this could be going on right now at Twitch, and they're still not saying anything. They're not doing it for the good intentions. They're doing it because they didn't like this guy. That makes it even worse. That means you're not even doing it for the victim itself. That's awful. That's actually terrible. Twitch is a garbage platform. I don't know why people even come close to simping for that piece of shit you call a platform. The people on there knew this happened and went, you know what? I'm only going to do this because I'm going to get this guy. Not because I actually care about the victim itself. That's awful.
Yep.
Their intentions aren't good either. Also, Twitch should definitely, if they know this is a problem, increase their age limit. No one under basically 16 is like legal in most places. All right, just make it 16 then. 16 and up. You got to have an account to be on there or whatever. Find out. And Gray even said, people lie. They need to have, they have to invest in better infrastructure to figure that out. Twitch CEO said, they're not profitable. They ain't making no money like that. They're basically breaking even every year, so they can't do that. Oh, but wait, this company was spending millions of dollars on Pokemon for her to stream exclusively on their platform. This company's a piece of shit. This company's terrible. People who work for it are also pieces of shit. This isn't even for the person. You're just doing it because you don't like someone because he's more popular than you. And Twitch also,
or you did something you don't agree with.
Right. And then they also could get in trouble in the law because you're monitoring someone's private messages. Now, on that one, let's be honest here, all our messages are monitored. Let's just be honest here. That's not just a Twitch thing. Doesn't make it right? No, but that just happens, obviously. The whispers in question were actually from many, many weeks prior to his last stream. The initial explanation provided to him during the termination communication was inappropriate behavior not befitting of the Twitch brand. He's right in what he said at the time to off his go live on YouTube of we still don't know. I told you guys that. Because of a long time, Twitch could not commit to an explanation over and above the inappropriate behavior not benefiting of the Twitch brand until the matter went to court. The matter went to court, and it was found in discovery that not only did a group of Twitch employees conspire to get him, but they also broke data protection, internal policy, and CCPA regulations by disclosing to a third party who he also had a contract with what they perceived to have happened. That probably was, people were having those streamer wars. They're bidding for people. That's probably what they mean by that. Yeah. Internally, the argument on their side became, why else would he be messaging someone that young, implying only a sinister perspective? From the avoidance of doubt, there was no sexting, as implied by a former Twitch employee. There were messages, but not of that nature. The issue with that right there, he didn't sext the person. That's good. He didn't do that. That'd have been mega criminal.
Yeah.
One of their employees last year went, "Hey, I'll tell you the real reason he got banned if you can buy tickets to my concert." You know?
Yep.
All right,
Terrible.
guys. I should head out. I gotta wake up in another 4 or 5 hours.
Ouch.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm way ahead. But thank you for inviting me and tell me what happened. No, I'll watch it tomorrow. Instead of having you. I was just fucking message me what went on with Dr. Disrespect, but I could rewatch this tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But
obviously I'll be rizzing you up later on. Just that's what I do.
Have a good night. I hope you get restful sleep.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for being here.
Having me.
Good night.
Yeah.
For having me here.
Good night.
Appreciate it. Bye, guys. Good
All
night.
right, George. Nice to meet you, girl.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Okay. The matter of
MSK
course,
chased
had that
another one away.
Hell yeah. Okay. Dr. Disrespect was the one who initiated legal
Mission failed.
proceedings
We'll get him
and
next time.
settled. Dr. Disrespect was the one who initiated legal proceedings and settled because of the fact that once something like this is said about someone, it cannot be unsaid. And there would always be some, perhaps not fans, who would say, well, there's no smoke without fire. We've seen many people accused of things that turn out to not be true in the past. But by that time, the damage was done. He agreed to the no party admits any wrongdoing joint statement purely because he, understandably, wanted all this kept quiet. The fact that a former Twitch staff member has now made this tweet has changed things considerably. It's out there now and can't be walked back. Dr. Disrespect is furious that he cannot respond to this properly because his lawyers are telling him that it'll make the agreement invalid and he may be forced to pay back the settlement that he won. I'll say that again. That he won. There will be legal avenues explored on this one, and it will likely ultimately manifest itself in a huge damage claim against Twitch for this coming out. It's clear in the industry that there were absolutely raging when he reappeared on YouTube and came back bigger than ever. When he publicly backed Nick Merckx recently, the same group of current and ex-Twitch employees tried to identify if their compromise separation agreements from Twitch would be nullified if they spoke out, and only one had the guts to try and after the testing the waters numerous times before to sell out concert tickets. Yeah. One of the employees only offered it because they're fucking trying to get tickets sold for a concert. So beyond disgusting, man. This person would have largely been fined legally if he had not mentioned the word sexting. Yeah, now that person's probably going to get sued. So good luck with that. Because it was all about damaging Dr. Disrespect's reputation, but because they used that word, expect legal proceedings to get underway quickly, because the transcripts will absolutely categorically show that there was no sexting, but merely communications with someone who turned to be a minor. That was not known at that time, that certain people within Twitch who had an agenda against Dr. Disrespect pounced and made it to fit their agenda with zero proof. I am a former Twitch employee. I now work elsewhere. I will not be identifying myself, and I will not answer any questions about who I am. However, I will answer some in relation to this case, as I was very close to this at the time. He deserves the right to have some transparency, but he's tied legally in what he can say until the new proceedings progress. He has the right to some of the story being out there, even if he can't be the one to say if so. I'm sending this as an independent party who is fully aware of the facts and feel very uncomfortable with what I've seen thrown at him in the past few days based on the agenda of a small group of people who did not like him. You should ask yourself,
okay.
Why are some... Sorry, go ahead.
One question. So I know you're almost done with this. Sorry for interrupting, but
that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, if this guy is correct and like this person is telling the truth, this anonymous person, why the fuck would the company that he co-founded be like, well, we've seen enough? You know, the fact that he's just messaging this 17-year-old on how to grow a channel. Like, well, I don't know, man. Like, it seems weird. And then his statement saying, I talked with the company that I co-founded and we agreed I should leave for messaging a 17-year-old about growing a channel.
It could be something as simple as just wanting to move past it.
Yeah, and also to some degree, like they're still a relatively small company, and they are trying to get themselves up there. They might be looking for investors. They might be thinking of going public. There's a lot of other options that could be going on, which even if he's completely innocent of everything, if he was freaking immaculate, people going after him could destroy their chance of getting investors and funds and stuff. And people just like, all right, there's so many things out there that you can invest in right now. Like I was a friend of mine's father is an angel investor, and he was like just talking about all this shit. Like there's so many things that you can invest in right now. Anything that seems to have an edge of conspiracy or
would he be completely turned off though if there was a case and it's basically settled and it's like, yeah, no, these people were actually doing the wrong to him and they saw this thing that was completely innocent and tried to make it seem like it was something horrible. I don't know. It feels like the company would back him on that, but maybe I'm totally wrong.
Well, here, the thing is, like Connie said, the messages happened, but the problem here with them is that he himself admitted they leaned inappropriate. So they might have been innocent at first, but later on they did get it inappropriate, as he mentioned.
Right. But like Tony said, they're a small company. They possibly decided that they're not big enough or financially stable enough to deal with something like this.
Yeah.
And Chloe actually said something as good as well. It's a game of hot potato, pure hot potato. Yep. And they probably came to, I mean, again, if there's no just based on what we know now, it's probably the fact that they were like, look, we want to get this game out. We don't have the time or effort to fight
this battle,
right?
But isn't the consensus that this game is tanked now? Like he was the only one who was advertising it, and they put everything into him advertising this.
I don't know nothing about any of his stuff, so I have no idea. But like, there's many people I know personally who've lost jobs based on an accusation, and before it got out, before it got out to the public, it was proven internally that it was false. But just to distance themselves from the situation, they got rid of the person.
But with their statement, they looked into everything. So they would have had supposedly like the court records or whatever, and he would have been able to prove like, hey, it actually shows that these guys were in the wrong, and they're admitting that I did nothing that even comes close to I forget what they said in here, but he said something about like the Twitch admitted that it doesn't come anywhere close to sexting her or whatever.
Their comment just made things worse. I mean, it made it more confusing. Yeah, that's all it did.
It really did, but I would hope that, you know, a company that I co-founded would be like, yeah, that thing that happened years before you co-founded this, that you've settled in court. Yeah, it's good.
Public perception. It's all it is too. Because when this happens and people see that he's aligned with them, you know, it's just public perception now when it comes to like social media is a really big thing for people. They want to be perceived like they're just untouchable, the good guy and everything. And just looking at it now, they wanted to kind of cut him out. And it's like, it's like, how can you really blame them? You know, it's not like they did anything wrong, but he did say that things went a little too far sometimes, you know? You know, like that's
we don't know what that means. We don't know what that means. Maybe that meant he was saying, I think that you're hot. Or maybe he said that I'd like to sleep with you. We don't know what it means by it went out.
Every statement that someone or company has put out concerning this has made the waters even more muddy than before.
Yeah, because the chat logs have not been revealed, and let's be honest, we're probably never seeing that. You know? All right, what's the
that will put it into it. That will put an end to it once and for all if they release chat logs.
You should also ask yourself, why are some of these people no longer at Twitch? Because they broke policy and in some cases the law by breaching data protection regulations. Many people were dealt with as a result of this and lost their jobs. That I remember, because remember around this time period, Twitch had laid off a lot of people. Must have been who they were, honestly. You have a duty to balance the reporting of this until such times as court proceedings provide the clarity you should have waited for, but didn't. He's been good to you all. He's not what is said and deserves better, especially considering he agreed to their behavior. He agreed for their behavior not to be made public, as he wanted to protect the income streams of others. The Midnight Society piece is an example of a lot of people getting cold feet. They asked him about it, and he told them messages existed, but they weren't in the nature reported, but couldn't share them as a part of the settlement, and the decision was made to put out that statement in haste. That was an
But the statement says that they saw evidence, didn't it?
Yeah.
Tripping.
No. Their statement was, we assumed his innocence and we asked the parties involved and then came to a conclusion to let him go. That was what they said. Because I can show you that right now. What were they called?
Do they mean they just talked to Doc, or do they mean that they talked to this 17-year-old anonymous person?
And the reason why I'm showing it is because I want people to see their post. Yeah, and the reason why I'm showing people this is because I want to just show their statement side of it. Here's what they said yesterday. On Friday evening, we became aware of an allegation against one of our co-founders, Guy BM, aka Dr. Disrespect. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved. And in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio, individuals, we need to act. For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Guy BM immediately. While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families we have employed along with our community of players. So that's their statement.
Everything is muddying these waters, every statement.
You're totally right. I thought I remembered it saying something about evidence that they saw, but no, they just talked to the parties. So I don't know what that even means. Even that's like hazy. Does that just mean they talked to Guy Beam?
Well, no. What that means, what they said was they spoke to him, probably the accuser, the people who had the evidence, everybody involved. It seems like that's who they talked to. And in his statement, he says that that he spoke with them as well.
Ooh, well, this is a situation that came out of this. It's weird how the Nick Rekieta situation, people are like, show proof, innocent to proven guilty. And I told you right now, I don't mind that. It just, that was an easy one to tell that bad shit was going to happen out of that. This one, people were like, you know what? Innocent to proven guilty. And yeah, twice in a row, this did not pan out very well, you know? Yeah, and Tiny is right. Depending on what context the inappropriate messages were, what was said, it's kind of up to the individual to think about that. That's kind of like where the line is drawn, is when he mentioned that, things kind of got a little inappropriate.
Yeah.
That's the part, I think a lot of moral, that's the part a lot of people are going to go, I don't know, that's, people have to draw that. I would say that's kind of sus.
I think we got some new evidence. Yeah. Got some new evidence. Nate has been suspiciously quiet. Mm-hmm. And Nate moved to the tiny house around the same time this is all coming out. So, maybe he knows something.
Pieces are coming together.
Maybe he knows something here.
What the hell? Oh my god!
Nah, it's just a really weird situation for me because he was someone I actually really enjoyed, coming up, through school and all that, and just seeing him in this position. I mean, it fucking sucks, but at the same time, it's one of those things. Just because I like you doesn't mean you're exempt from the law. Doesn't mean that, you didn't fuck up to some capacity. I guess it just really depends, man. I mean, like I said, we don't know if he truly knew that she was underage. And, if he did know she was underage when he said these things, that just makes it just makes the whole situation even fucking worse. I mean, either way, it's a double-edged blade and it's wrong no matter what.
Yeah, and the thing here is like, yeah, I didn't send pictures, they didn't meet up or anything, but that reads along the lines of like, I kind of probably did something kind of creepy, but I didn't really do anything to that further extent, so I'm not in trouble. It's like, well, yeah, I guess, but that's still weird. That's still very creepy, though.
Yeah, two wrongs don't make a right, buddy. And just because you sit there and write a 5-paragraph tweet talking about
paragraphs,
just because you sit there and write a 5-paragraph tweet about how sorry you are, doesn't mean you're off the hook, buddy. I mean,
does it change your mind that he kept thinking about it and changing it for hours?
Remember, it said minor, he said individual, and then now it says individual minor. The lawyers are probably like, man, stop touching your phone. just turn that shit off. God, yeah, and it's the editing part that makes it bad too, because putting in there a minor, it's like, oh wow, yeah.
I think he's trying to be honest without, whatever.
Why am I all of a sudden the target in the comments?
All right, so
especially quiet, man.
We'll get our.
They got bored of mocking MSK.
We'll get the closing thoughts on this out. I mean, this is Yeah, it's whatever people want to do. You can draw the line in the sand wherever you want to. For me, that's really creepy. Just but then again, there's the other side where it didn't go as explicit as most people thought, because the Twitch employee said it was sexting, and it's been proven it's not. It's factually proven that did not happen. So that's big. That's the big thing.
Is it
that's
though?
incriminating,
Like
actually.
the anonymous source said that, but
I'm out. It has not been proven to us because we still don't know what the chat logs say.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just we don't have the evidence yet.
Well, no, they went to court for it, and it was proven that he didn't do that. That's what the court case was.
Well,
we don't.
I mean, but
we don't actually
but to be
know
fair,
that though. Like it's
but,
not.
Well, no,
it's not public.
it was
like just that one person who's saying that they were a Twitch, whatever, former Twitch employee.
No. They had already went to court, and they said they found no wrongdoing. Even before this person came out, he had already had no wrongdoing.
Hold on. That's
but
a
then again,
statement right there. That's
that's the problem.
Like
I mean,
anything.
You know that OJ was found innocent too, right? Like
OJ was telling the
I'm
truth.
just saying, like the evidence does need to actually be out there a little bit, before you make up your mind.
But I will say this: the reason why Twitch would settle out of court is because they knew if they went to court, their employees are doing some really illegal data breaking shit. You can't, they wouldn't want this out there either,
for sure.
You know, so
but this is around 2017 when this happened, right?
Yeah,
there was a fervor and there was a moment where it's like, believe anybody, just convict everybody. It was around the Weinstein thing. That's actually when the whole like Kevin Spacey thing went down too. I fully jumped on board with that. It's like, what the hell? Like you're doing this to a minor or whatever. And it turns out like he not only won like his criminal case in the US, he also won a criminal case in the UK, and he won a civil case where the original accuser, the guy that we all knew, the dude who was in Adventures in Babysitting.
You're talking about
that guy,
Spacey?
Yes. Yes, but it was his first accuser. That dude actually had to pay him from the civil trial. Yeah, I can't remember what the guy's name was, but he played the best friend in Adventures in Babysitting. I don't know. I used to watch that all the time when I was a kid.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't know we were talking about Spacey instead of.
Yeah, no. I was trying to make a point by bringing in this completely other thing. That was also an accusation from 2017, and I don't know that it necessarily happened how they said it happened. Like, again, I don't think Spacey's a great guy, but when you look at that actual case, they were able to bring a whole bunch of evidence that like this dude's accusation actually almost matches perfectly this movie that he was in. And in the civil case, the accuser actually had to pay Spacey. So I don't know. I would just caution everybody before you completely decide on what it is. Just wait till the evidence comes out. We don't really know. There's a whole bunch of people speculating a whole bunch of things in the last few days. I don't know. The most that you can see is he's saying that these conversations went inappropriate at times. That's a little sus, Don't do that with minors. But again, if that other statement is correct, apparently he didn't know the age at the time. But I don't know if that's correct. Just hopefully some actual evidence will come out and not just more kind of accusations. But
because the thing I want to bring up to here is if nothing inappropriate happened, essentially he could just fuck Twitch over, right? Him admitting that it got to that point, and as Tiny mentioned, we don't know the level of what inappropriate that even is. That's the sus part.
Right?
Twitch wouldn't want this out there because they wouldn't want to have like their biggest streamer having an accusation of messaging a minor. But we know that the reason why they would do that is because they don't like him. They're not doing it because they actually cared about the person that was the victim. Yeah, and you said it's true too. It's like we've had so many come out, and there's been so many situations where like people say X thing, it's proven that they didn't do anything, and the damage is done based off their public image. But for him, the only last piece of evidence that we're probably never going to get is those chat logs. That's the problem. Without those, you can't determine the inappropriate nature of them.
I'm pretty sure if they exist out there, that they'll get leaked somehow. I mean,
they will. That's just how. Eventually, will.
That's just how it goes.
Well, we'll start with Nate. We'll go around for our closing thoughts on this. Nate, what is your closing thoughts on Dr. Disabled?
Are we talking about Ricky again? No, fucking
Ricky's bait.
Ricky is the GOAT. Don't hate Ricky. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's just a very sad situation because, like I said, I used to really like this guy as a streamer. I mean, a couple years ago, kind of fell off on watching him. I mean, But like I said, if all of this is really true, man, it really sucks. It's another person I really looked up to fall into a pit of bullshit that they probably, should have had the common sense to not fall into in the first fucking place.
Right,
I really hope that, this gets resolved, and, I hope the truth comes out, whether it's good or bad,
Yeah. And I always say this, anyone, ask the person's age. You grow up and people ask the age. I always ask age. Even if it comes out of a lot, well, at least you did it. Just saying. Tiny, what are your closing thoughts on this?
Well, I agree with everybody that we won't ever really know unless the transcripts are made public. But from my own experience of my own life, granted, I'm 40, so
back in the day.
But when I was in my mid to late teens, I had plenty of conversations that I probably should not have had, and some were with people who understood that they probably shouldn't be having them, and some of them were not. So if there's no pictures, there's no meeting, there's no nothing like that, until someone shows me otherwise, my attitude is whatever. I don't care. I don't think there's anything to be had by hassling him about it or by being obsessed with it. It feels like I know this is a big deal. I know his livelihood, he's no longer part of the company he was in, but this feels like fucking high school to me in a way. We don't like you, so we're gonna fucking write that you're a slut on the bathroom door. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it was a fucking conversation. If it only happened a couple times and it never went any farther, I don't understand why I don't personally. I don't get it.
This reminds me of the Ed Pipsquare situation. And in that state, it's not illegal to message someone that's underage. For them, it's like it's under 16. That girl was 17. And in that state, you can't get in trouble for that. And the ladies in the comic book Whisper never blew that out till he was sexting a minor or something. And he just, click, things I can't say right now. Just saying, people, right when you say that about anybody, it just trickles into that person is that. And they can't have it unsaid. That's why nobody wanted that out there, because then now you have your situation, how I think about it. And, it's just so much, as Darnell said, it's about as muddy water as my bathtub gets, when my feet go in there, just dark. Hey, all right. All right, Ketchup Man. What are your closing thoughts on this?
Ketchup Man?
Yeah. I've got a couple different thoughts. Like Nate said, so I was never a huge fan of him, but I had a guitarist who was just so into this dude, and that would have been back 2016, somewhere around there. So I don't know. I was always kind of familiar with him. I thought the dude was funny. I just wasn't super into the games that he was playing.
He was hilarious. especially when he raged the fuck out.
For sure. So every time I'd go over there, he would usually be showing me some clips and stuff, and I was like, okay, I like this guy. And then I heard a few years ago his whole infidelity thing, which granted has nothing to do with this, but I think that would have been around the same time, maybe that was 2018 or something. But I think he's a different guy than he was at this time. It seems like this has already been adjudicated in some sort of court. It seems like it was found that there's no criminal shit here. I don't know. I guess I would hope if I co-founded a business, they would stand by me and hear me out. But I don't know. I guess PR is everything. I just caution everyone from jumping to conclusions. There's no actual evidence here. There's just a bunch of accusations going around, except for his admission that yes, it got inappropriate. I don't know what the hell that means, but
it could mean a million different things. Like I said, exactly. Chat logs, until we actually see the chat logs and what was fucking said, we're not gonna know.
All right.
Yeah. And they might be released. Who knows? There's a bunch of people claiming that they have so much information. I don't know if it's just the accusations that we've heard or what, but I'm totally not saying don't condemn this dude. If everything that they're saying is true and it's even worse than he made it out, if what he's saying is the nice version, for sure, bring justice to this guy. But just have some caution. I know I jumped on board the bandwagon more times than I probably should have. again, I don't think that Spacey is a great guy, but it doesn't sound like he did the things that he was accused of in 2017. Yeah. And I know I was fully on like, this guy sucks. Like, screw this. I can't see another movie with him in it and not think about that. But I don't know. It sounds like the doc saying he's not done. So I hope he clears his head a lot on this extended vacation. But we'll see. He's come back from some pretty big situations and bands before. So I don't know. If anyone can come back, I think he could. So,
all right. Darnell, what are your closing thoughts on this one?
1 second. I mean, yeah, like everyone said, we need to know what happened. People aren't gonna wait. They've made their
everyone's made their decisions already. Yeah.
Everyone is, well, I say everyone. Majority of people have made their decision. Mm-hmm. I can attest that anytime when students of mine found out I have played video games or was into the same things they were on the internet, cartoons, whatever, they always tried to contact me and talk to me, even though I knew it wasn't going to go anywhere past, like, hey, you're a cool kid, I'm a cool dude, we're playing video games. No. Will not have interaction with you outside of school. It's just, sorry.
Yeah.
He should not have done. He should have let someone else handle. Because didn't he? In that big thing you read, let's say it was like some service his company was offering or something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He should let someone else do it or done it.
Why is someone that young, even if she was 17, why is someone that young doing that, even having those communications with people? That's already putting that person in a very weird spot too.
Well, I mean, if they were trying to, I mean, at the time, everyone and their mom was trying to be a streamer. And I get it. They were looking for advice.
I mean, everybody and their mom is still trying to be a streamer.
Right. So. But like the year before, I was asking a few guys I watched, hey, what did you do in the beginning and stuff like that. But he should have either done it publicly or in a different way that was not so I'm not gonna say, I don't want to say
direct.
Private. No, not direct, but like a way that didn't have other eyes on it at the same time. Like it should have been done in a chat, or it should have been done in like a, hey, we offer this, we'll do it in a Zoom call with like multiple people watching.
Yeah,
it was just a bunch of bad choices made all around. Not knocking the guy. I personally don't like his type of gameplay and the way he acts, but that doesn't mean I want to see the guy, go down.
But. Yeah, for me, I guess my closing thoughts on this, there's one thing I'll put out there. We're a bunch of like lettuce, bacon, tomato people, and that group are full of degenerate weirdos. We're like, well, when someone on their side gets ousted as a P word, first of all, they were trying to make it like, no, a lot of people were like, dude, that sound what we just read sounds sus as fuck. Most people went like, bro, that's really sus. That's creepy. That looks like grooming. I don't want to hear any lip from these weird degenerate bacon people when these people are literally dancing naked in front of kids. You're the last people to be talking about people being creepy. I'm just saying, people are weird and they're around kids and doing really inappropriate things. Nobody from that group should be saying anything. Just saying. There's a bunch of them because we know, based on what Nick Merckx has said yesterday, because he was like backing Doc and everything, that they didn't like Nick Merckx because he called out that one weirdo that's Mr. Beast's friend or whatever. It's just a bunch of bullshit. That group, I for sure should not be talking shit about inappropriate things and morality of people. These people are literally having drag shows butt naked in front of kids. Bruh, come on.
I mean, didn't the trans guy post a picture of his son wearing
the heels? And he said, I remember the kid's name. I really don't. And I'm not saying it here. Good thing I don't remember. He said, my kid woke up and chose to slay today, wearing high heels. Like, bro, I'm the last people I'm taking morality fucking advice from is weirdos like that. Degenerate fucking creeps, But my thing here is that statement's really sus from him. I will say that. But hey, I'm glad he didn't like send any pictures or any of that stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But that's just a really weird situation. This is what I'll say to anybody. Always ask someone the age. Even if that person lied, at least we know that you intentionally did try to understand what the person's age was, right? always ask people's age. Always do that. So yeah, more about this potential. I guess the situation is over. I guess people can just make up their minds however they want to, you know? So yeah, fucking hell. What a world we live in. Fuck Twitch. Fuck that bacon community of degenerate weirdos. And yeah, disrespect, that's just creepy. You just don't do that, you know? If people call you a certain thing because of that, hey, I'm just saying, there's on the mission you said it was inappropriate, and then when he says that, people can just think of whatever at that point, because when people think of inappropriate, their minds just teeter in any place possible, you know? Especially when you use the word minor. That already is just a bunch of red alarms going off. So yeah, thank you guys for checking out this video. If you guys are returning viewers or new viewers, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Hit the notification bell. And make sure you guys realize I'm a hot, sexy dude. Just kidding. I have to entertain you guys. You know, hit the notification bell. That way you guys can get notified whenever I upload a brand new video or go live. MSK, aka Master Swag King. I'm signing out, guys. Peace. Goodbye, everyone.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
And we're still here talking to Tiny.
Tiny is awesome.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Greg.
Tiny is the best. She's like the big sister I never had.
And don't always want.
Oh, we always want you. We just want
no,
you to know.
my actual sister's a bit of a. She treats me like shit. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Right. I'd say we all want you, Tiny. We all want you on our own.
She's the adopted sister. We looked at through the keyhole.
Oh no! After what we
What?
just
I'm sorry.
Wait, no,
no.
stop.
Oh,
I'm gonna go throw up now.
Sorry,
Jesus
now you've been
Christ.
spending way too much time with MSK.
oh.
Or maybe I'm rubbing off on him.
We just talked about not doing inappropriate things.
We're not rubbing off on anyone, okay?
Yeah, this-
that
Guys, you're
is
still on
not
stream.
right.
Stop rubbing off.
If Tiny's
Stop.
rubbing up on people, it's probably gonna be me because I'm good looking and hot. But you know,
Neither of those are true.
Where's Tiny's mom whenever
She's
MSK
asleep
is saying this
tonight,
kind of
but
shit?
yeah, seriously.
good lord. I'm reformed, and your mom
Like,
would've
is.
been hearing her
I'm just waiting for the day where I can hear her in the background after he says something like that, and she just goes, "Excuse me." That was really shitty impression of your mother. I'm sorry.
Good lord. Yeah, she sounds more like Ben Shapiro. She's good. He's Jewish. She's Jewish. They all sound the same.
That is no stop.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Neither of us talk that fast. Even when we
Hey, Ben Shapiro's an awesome rapper.
Oh shit. Now MSK is done working.
Oh,
He can snuggle me. I always snuggle with women. You know, snuggling is cool. It always leads to stuff.
Sometimes it's consensual.
All right.
Sometimes it's consent. Hey guys, remember vacuums can consent. All right.
I like how we just read how bad a situation like that can get, and then we bring up this. You people need the straitjacket.
Oh, I may enjoy that too much.
MSK is not
Oh,
into the
no.
straitjacket.
Yeah, you know, not names. Remember how like people years ago, there would be like girls that would be like 16, 17. They would try to go to like college parties to see like hot dudes, you know? A lot of those girls,
Yes,
so they
I
slept with
was
those
one of
guys. Yeah. Man,
And
damn it.
I'm sorry. In the early 2000s, you didn't need a good ID to get into a club. You just needed a good short skirt.
Yep.
Right.
That's true. Yeah.
That's what MSK is always telling me.
No, I mean, there's
I mean,
too many
yeah,
stories, you know? I know too much things.
I dated a bunch of guys I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, and you realize now as you got older, like that was weird, you know?
But I mean, to be honest, because I didn't have any bad experiences from it, it never. I mean, I think it's looking back and see that it was not quite right, but it doesn't bother me the same way because I had no bad experiences from it.
Yeah,
have-
yeah. They
Yeah.
did
I've got good memories, and I learned experience, and I learned things. I mean,
Yeah,
I never let anybody ever pressure me into something I wasn't interested in.
Yeah, I think that's where the
I had a
dynamic comes
personality
from.
that's overly malleable.
We know
Yeah,
that. We know that.
None of them threw Tiny into the back of a trunk and then drove the car off the cliff.
Okay. All right. You're just watching too much Joyride. Holy shit. Okay.
Well, no,
Tiny
like, I
hoeing
was
back out in her
18 and I was
days.
dating someone who was 34, but I
You were
never
18, you were
felt
already an adult.
pressure. What?
You were already an adult. You said you're 18, right? You're
Yeah.
already an adult then. At that point, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, there's not that much difference between me 2 days after my 18th birthday and me 4 months earlier.
Yeah, if you think about it, the doc was 35, so the person that Tiny met was 34. She happened to be 18. The girl was 17. Similarities.
Like,
I don't know.
And I had a very good relationship with that guy. I never felt pressured. He never pushed me to do anything I didn't want to do. He never made me feel inadequate or less. I mean, he was a really, really sweet dude. Probably actually one of the nicest guys I've ever dated. He was just such a good guy. He was a sweetheart.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of trouble like seeing a problem with this.
Yeah, I think the big thing that most people bring up is like the dynamic between an older person and a younger person. Like the whole
and I understand that I'm not normal. That most girls of that age are much more malleable.
Well, no shit, you're not normal. You're hanging out with all us.
Yeah, you're not normal at all. You're like fucking insane, actually. You know?
Tosi was talking about being in the Call of Duty, like lobbies or whatever that you all always talk about. And I'm like, no, I did not go through that. But I was the first only girl in my high school wrestling team and went to 4 wrestling camps where I was either the only girl or one of only 5 or 10 girls. So I heard probably as much, if not worse shit than you guys said in Call of Duty.
Everybody has
heard some bad stuff.
Some guy told me they were gonna cook and eat my firstborn male. I was like, what?
Okay, that person needs to be in a straitjacket and in jail.
I have heard some shit in fucking Call of Duty, man. I'm telling you, there's a reason why there's a saying on the internet. Modern, like this generation, this current one would not survive a Modern Warfare 2 Call of Duty lobby. They wouldn't. I've heard some shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when there are dozens or even hundreds of guys and you're the only girl, people start to forget that that there's a girl around and they start talking to each other just like that.
I mean, you are one of the guys. I mean, you know what I mean? So
you need to see a movie, Just One of the Guys from the 80s.
Oh,
I know
yes.
the movie. Iconic cover.
Nate is fantastic.
I had a very similar haircut.
It's on Plex. It's on Plex. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I used to have a thing for that chick. I was like, man, she's fucking hot.
You know what's a really old comedy that I hadn't seen in a while, but I watched the other day? Dude, The Great Outdoors. Great Outdoors is fucking hilarious, man.
Love that one.
Yeah, that's
Candy and Aykroyd. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, very awesome.
I think that's where MSK gets his love of hot dogs. That movie explains that it's nothing but lips and assholes.
You know what's a really good, like underrated, like early 2000s, like road trip comedy? Fucking Euro Trip, man. Euro Trip's fucking hilarious.
Dude, I had Scotty Doesn't Know on my freaking playlist like forever.
Dude, Scotty Doesn't Know is fucking awesome, man. I also feel bad. I also feel bad for Scotty, man. I love how his one friend's like, you know, don't cry over Fiona. The bitch is a whore.
WC, that is my favorite movie of all time.
Basketball is so good, man. Zuckers meets the South Park guys. Yes, so good.
I was a South Park fanatic when the movie came out, but when I found out Real Big Fish, the band, is in the movie, that is my all-time favorite band.
It was the Summer of Ska, wasn't it?
Yep. I have multiple tattoos of them. I have almost all their LPs behind me. I have the lead singer's phone number. I've talked to him a few times. I'm like upset. I modeled my
you've got Aaron's number?
Yeah. And his wife.
Wow.
I met them for Warp 2013 in San Antonio. My daughter at the time was wearing one of my Real Big Fish shirts. We turned into a dress because it was too big for her. And Krista, we went to the merch tent, the Warped merch tent, and we're like, hey, where's Real Big Fish's tent? And the guy saw her. He was like, they got hit by a truck. Like their trailer, their bus got hit by a truck. So they're on the side of the road, you know, their merch trailer is destroyed. So he made a few calls. They sent another bus to pick up the trailer and bring it. And he said, "Look, I need to get your number because when they get here, they need the merchant.
They got to see that
little girl." So we showed up, and the guy was like, "Hey, we heard about her. Hold on 1 second." And I'm standing there with my ex-wife and my kid, and then one goes, "Oh, look, Chris is right there." So I turn, it's Aaron's wife. I think they were still dating. They made me, I don't remember. And like we were like, holy shit. And she sees my daughter and she freaks out. She's like, "Aaron wants to see this." So she calls him. And now I had the haircut, the sideburns, the Hawaiian shirt. I was like model at this dude. I'm like, I'm fixing to meet this dude, and I look like a fucking like a fanboy. I was 30. I was 33. Yeah, 33. I'm like, this is embarrassing. And we met him and we hung out.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, wait, it gets better. So they were closing out the show. So we go and we're standing like far back, like in the back of the crowd. And like I hear my name called. I turn and Chris is like, "Yo, come here." And so we walk up to like the side where the security and she's at, and she's like, "Is this her first time seeing Real Big Fish?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Y'all can't watch the band out here. Come with me." We go backstage.
Nice.
We hang out with the band. They give her like a drumstick, a couple picks, the set list, some other stuff. And so we're like, "All right, well, we'll see y'all later." She's like, No, come on. So I'm like, "What?" We go with the band and we're on the side stage for the whole show.
Cool.
And
that is awesome, man.
Really cool.
There's videos that people took that you can see us on the side. She's on my shoulders. We're jumping and singing all the songs, and yeah.
All right. Side note, Tiny Darnell. I may not use the monster manual for Curse of Strahd.
Okay.
I'm probably going to use this one instead. Holy shit. I just got done reading about what dream wraiths are. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
Expect a dream wraith.
Dude, I'm already brainstorming. Like everyone, dude, you're in Barovia. Eventually you're gonna have a monster of the week kind of episode, man. Like, you know, every single week you guys are fighting something different. You know, what's it gonna be? I don't know. Dream Wraith, yeah. Let me just touch you and you drop to 0 hit points if you fail your Constitution save. Holy shit. Instant death.
Like I said, when I played with my uncle, I never played with the book, so I don't care. Whatever book you want to use, you can use.
Dude,
I'll either find out what I can do is legal or not.
Hold on. Let me show you how many monster manuals I got. I got this one, which I think I've shown this one off. This has my name in it, as well as my uncle's name and my other uncle's name. I got this one. This has got a bunch of juicy stuff in it. This has got the stat blocks for like all the demon lords and shit. So you want to fight fucking Demogorgon or fight fucking a Baphomet? Yeah, they're in here. And there's the regular monster manual.
Will you stop doing that, MSK?
I didn't do anything.
He's just mad because he's not included.
He doesn't want to encourage reading.
And Tiny, this is the book that we use to create your character, but it also has monsters in it that I can use. So
Cool.
that's 4 books worth of fucking monsters I could throw at you guys. It's ridiculous.
Well, at least some of them have to be repeats.
Oh, dude, there's so many there that I could probably throw something different at you guys every fucking session. Like the one that's
you
got
you have the monsters and your creatures from all known human religions or mythologies. Then you have the fictional ones that were made up beyond mythology. So yeah, it should be quite a lot.
My uncle used to tell me, if you can think it, it's probably in this game.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are clout chasing bastards.
Come play D&D.
Darnell.
Yeah.
The starving autist. Oh no, Toasty went to bed. Actually, she had already went to bed. So, but yeah, thank you for stopping by. And anyone that's watching this from Toasty's side or did, thank you for subscribing. If you did, I don't know if you did, but if you did, thank you so much. We are so close to hitting 1,000 subs now. So let me check where we're currently at right now. And oh Lord, let me see. Let me get it right now. Let me get it all the way up right now. All right. So currently we are at 965. So
there you go.
Ooh.
So we're at what? Like what's like 40? It's like 35 subs away. I think so, right? Somewhere around there. Yeah.
Hey guys, I didn't realize that Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft had other races in it. Holy shit!
I don't know who this is. Death Star Bros.
You could be a fucking half vampire. That's dope.
Checked again. I unsubbed.
Dampier? Nice.
Yeah, you could be a Dampier. It's what it says in here.
Cool.
You wouldn't have met MSK, Darnell. Oh yeah.
WZ said
Don't worry.
MSK gets jealous and bans Nate.
He was referring to me telling the story about how I discovered Real Big Fish and how I wouldn't be here today had I not discovered that band.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
Hey, there's a very good chance I can say that One Piece saved my life. I don't have no doubt that a band or a song could save someone's life very easily.
Ursula Scarlet saved my life.
Literally put the CD in my CD player and hit play, and the first notes I'm like completely. Yeah, I played trumpet. I still play it, and I was like, I'm a huge ska fanatic. When I heard that, I'm like, oh god, life is worth living now.
I love ska. I grew up my grandma, because I grew up with my mom and I moved in with my grandma when I was like 4.5 or 5.
Yep.
And she had a great collection of records. And so sometimes we put on like big band swing and stuff. And I loved that growing up. So that when I was in high school and ska got really popular again, I was like, oh, this is. And we had, there was actually, my high school had a band. I had a ska band made up of most of the guys on the wrestling team. And they were actually really good. I still have their CD to this day.
That's awesome. That's awesome. In fact,
there's
a Real Big Fish cover band called The Originals. And I comment on all their shit. And I was like, man, y'all need to come here. And I bitch about how I miss playing live. And I got a message from one of the dudes saying, hey, if we do make it to Louisiana, you're going to come play with us on stage. So
cool. Like, that's amazing.
Oh God, I miss playing. I played on the same stage Real Big Fish played on, and that's like my life's. Like that's the story. Like I'm like, yep. After that, life's pretty shit. I miss playing.
Thanks for slumming it with us.
All
man.
right.
Yeah, man.
You didn't know we had such a major star in our midst.
Right.
I would have never met my therapist if not for MSK.
Hey, congratulations.
You know, I can actually say this. I would not have met half of the people that I talk to, now if it weren't for MSK. What? I'm trying to give you a W here, you piece of shit.
You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Fine, I guess I'll just go delete myself from existence. Shit.
Me too.
Not before we finish our freaking shit.
Yes.
Don't worry.
You are not going to have done this shit for months and then back out on us now.
Wait! You guys are just gonna kidnap me and force me to DM?
You can do it after we're done with this game.
I will find an actual necromancer and bring your ass back.
Damn.
Hey guys,
I didn't know you guys were this invested already. This is
great. Nate's no longer with us anymore. Oh, you have my bow, my axe. You have Nate. Necromancer. Oh yeah, and you have Nate.
My arm just falls off.
Please let me out of the dungeon before you delete. Good Lord. So I would always let you out. I let all the women out to go play,
The whole thing's going to be live, so anyone watching this, you can come watch it. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I try to create the best group of people together, all these clout chasers always try to come back to me.
Guys, I just got a good idea. Maybe I should make MSK as an NPC.
The
No,
fuck you say to me?
No, I can like roll his stats and shit. Like, come on. I'll be sure to give him like a 2 in strength.
Well, we still don't have a bard. He can be our Scanlan.
You know what's sad is that actually fits him very well.
Oh gosh.
You guys are fighting goblins in the barn. What's MSK doing? Just porking the bartender's daughter
on the bar.
Well, I want a better role than just being a sex god. I'm already that in real life.
It's a self-insert. Everyone's doing it nowadays.
Two words. 2 words. Bardic inspiration. You can support everybody.
Well, God, why do I keep you guys around anyway?
Because you like us, and you would not know what the fuck to do without us, and you'd be a pretty miserable, lonely bastard without us. Need I say more?
Speak for yourself. Who's this we?
He's banging the bartender's daughter on the bar, like chanting his own name, which is making us fight better.
Tiny's character gets thrown through a wall and lands right there. MSK, put some pants on and help us. Like, fuck.
I mean, if I didn't meet you guys, I'd probably just watching the Acolyte right now, claiming how good it was for woke people.
I'm actually gonna review it when it's over. Like, I'm gonna review it.
It looks like such a shit show.
Part of me, like, once again, I hate it. It's like a double-edged blade because it's Star Wars, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't fucking like this. Like, this is.
Oh, apparently you can headbutt lightsabers now.
You can headbutt what? Wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. The words coming out of your mouth do not seem to be English. Say this again.
Yes, you can headbutt lightsabers.
Did something happen in the background that I missed? Like,
apparently you can headbutt lightsabers. What?
It's episode 5. Just watch it.
No.
Wait,
no. I'd rather do anything else than watch that trash.
I will. Yeah, I'm sorry. No. Anything that makes that little sense is a big fucking no.
Wait, is episode 5
out? Like hot male actors to make up for all the crap that you have to get put through.
Unless you count. I mean, dumbass dude who's dumber than a bag of rocks. I can't even remember his name.
Hey, tiny lady.
Hey, leave MSK alone.
Hey, one lady.
What?
Hey, when you coming over? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Here.
Last time she came over, her mom wanted to kill you.
He is going to be so good as number 3. Mr. 3, I was actually really excited that he got cast for it because he's actually a really, really interesting actor. And this character is a lot more important than people realize.
Tiny, I don't know if you saw The Last Voyage of the Demeter, but he's good in that too.
That dude's fucking.
I don't think I saw that.
He's actually a really good actor.
Fucking stupid. As a person, he's a piece of shit.
Of course, we're going back to vampires. It's basically it's like Alien, except on a boat, and all these people are being hunted down by Dracula while he's being transported to England.
Oh, Voyage of the Demeter. Yeah.
Oh, right. It's the thing that takes place basically in the prologue to Bram Stoker's Dracula. Got it.
It's really good. Like it's
a
lot.
Prologue, it's after.
Dude,
whatever.
Last Voyage of the Demeter was a lot better than it had any right to be.
Yeah, he's a great actor, but I hated the live action One Peak. One Peak? Really?
Not enough peak.
Is Gray okay? Is he?
I didn't hate the live action One Piece.
Me.
I actually really liked the live action One Piece for the reasons that it brought a lot of new people to One Piece, and people who were thinking about it. It gave them a reason to actually pick up the manga or pick up the original anime.
Yeah. I just hope they. Oh, sorry.
There are so many pieces, but there are so many of the most important moments. The pieces, the moments that let you know that Sanji was a really honorable dude. The scenes that let you know that Usopp actually does have some courage and some heart. The scenes that like make you understand why Zoro follows Luffy so loyally from the beginning to some degree. Like there are these very special, very important moments, and none of them were in the live action, and it makes it feel much less than what it could be. But you only have 8 episodes. You only have so long. I get that. I really do. I understand when some people say that they don't like the live action. I think it's because those pieces were missing to give it like the vibrance that the anime and the manga have. But at the same time, it brought so many people to it. And McKenyu is so goddamn gorgeous. Who cares? As long as McKenyu's there and they keep taking his shirt off, I'm happy. Oh, and whoever they had playing Mihawk was yummy too.
You mean me? But what did you read the One Piece Ace story?
Yes. I read the One Piece Ace story when there was a short one that you could get.
Yeah.
And then the new, more expanded one that just came out. Diesel actually gave me for my birthday, except it was all in Japanese. So I've seen all of the imagery of that manga, but I don't actually know what the words are.
And you know what's crazy? Now you have it on the Shonen Jump thing I let you have access to, so you can read it in English.
That's right. I can go into that thing now. Thank you. I always keep forgetting that you gave me that. Thank you. I really, really do appreciate it.
Does Diesel come back to the chat?
No.
Nope. I have no clue. He's probably gone forever, just like my dad. So
Chloe, I mean, Qui-Gon destroyed a fucking steel door with his lightsaber. I don't believe a helmet.
A very, very thick steel door.
No, I'm sorry.
You don't know. That could be a Beskar helmet.
We're done.
I guess, okay. But even a Beskar helmet wouldn't destroy a lightsaber. A Beskar helmet would just not go, let the lightsaber wouldn't go through it.
I mean, I know
What if it's really shiny, though?
I mean, I know Satele. I know Satele Shan grabbed Darth Malgus's lightsaber by the blade in Legends, but she did that using the Force, and there was a reason why she could do that. This doesn't make any sense if that's true. His head should just be fucking gone.
WC wants to know where Chaz and Vagabond are.
Chaz is sleeping.
Yeah, Vagabond's awesome, man. Come on, we should get a black guy on the panel for once.
Chaz is sleeping. Iron said he can't show up on Tuesdays anymore.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he can't show up on Tuesdays and Saturdays.
I thought he tried to show up last night though.
I forgot.
Oh shit! Sorry, my you know what? I'm still tired from the day. It was a good day, but I'm still tired.
And it's got to be what, like 2 a.m. where you are?
It's about 5 till right now. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
MSK,
last night
I host and say goodnight.
Yeah, last night I would have brought him in, but I totally forgot. We were like mid video, and I was like, "Oops." My bad.
That's it. Just oops.
Yeah. I was like, well, if I bring him in afterwards, it just looks so bad, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just
MSK. How does it feel to just abandon your friends out in the cold when they want to hang out with you?
It feels great, actually.
Jesus.
I'm so glad that you ended that with feel, because I thought you were going to say MSK's line of the "How does it taste?" But I'm so glad.
God, I never ask girls that.
Have you guys seen the thing where Nerderotic keeps calling that Sith Lord Darth Teeth?
Yeah, like Darth.
What's the other one? I think Smilo Ren is
Smilo Ren.
I think it's Disparu calls him the Venom guy.
There's a kind of a cool shot, and I guess it's 4 where it drops down. It's almost a recreation of the shot from Aliens where the xenomorph like drops behind, and that helmet looks pretty damn xenomorphic. Like that has to be intentional, but I don't know. Feels a little stolen.
I swear to God, if he takes off that fucking mask and it's discount Ezra Miller under that damn thing, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I will say this right now. I've never asked women what the color of their underwear was, and I've always been super.
I like that actor.
Appropriate with them, always.
No, that was false, MSK. Nobody believes that.
Why? Why you don't believe me? Are you an alt-right bigot, Nazi homophobe?
No, I just have a very good bullshit detector, and you're spewing a lot of bullshit.
My bullshit goes through the roof. My bullshit detector is like non-existent.
Really? So if someone's just bullshitting to your face, you're like, okay.
It's all good.
It's okay, all good.
Oh God, what episode am I in? I'm trying to think. What episode am I on?
MSK's insight is like a 2.
What are you talking about? I'm a genius.
Come on, man. Natural one.
We're talking.
He's rolling with disadvantage.
Gray's not even playing
all
with
the
us,
time.
and he's shooting out D&D references. It's fucking
MSK
badass.
is always rolling at disadvantage.
D&D is for fucking losers and pathetic, smelly nerds who can't get laid.
Yep.
I
I mean, you're right.
He just
So you're saying you're in?
MSK doesn't need to role play at the table. He can role play in his room because he has enough room to do so.
If you play D&D, it's confirmed you are a weirdo.
Dude,
He's gonna get one of those like big sets of dice, like the size of your head.
Dude, I'm telling you, we're gonna have like 2 or 3 sessions. It's gonna be a fucking blast. He's gonna drop in to like watch him for a bit, and then it's gonna get to a point where he's gonna be like, "Hey Nathan, do you think maybe I could jump in and hang out with you guys?" Calling it.
Okay, Amaranth. I never sent Amaranth money. Ever. I would never do that. I only talked to her like when she made her account.
There's only
free
gifts then?
No. There's sometimes when she makes her free account not tippable. So I just bullshit to her. I'd be like, "Hey, yo, I'm rich and I'm this and I'm that," and I don't think she believes me. But you know,
MSK's
you said you didn't give her any money.
Of course, I give her any money. The fuck? You think I'm a loser?
Darnell, Tiny, MSK joins the game, and you guys just kill his character immediately.
Yep.
Man will say, "Okay, I believe you more than just a pancake."
What?
He doesn't send it. It's direct deposited to her. Big difference. The Asian chick? No. I was joking. I never did any of that stuff. I don't ever really go on OnlyFans like that. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a fucking loser. You know. I only go on OnlyFans to
you
see
only
some.
subscribe to.
I only go on OnlyFans to see women do something strange for a piece of change.
You see, you don't spend money on OnlyFans. Go spend money on a player's handbook and some dice, and come play with us. No, I'm just kidding.
Gay. D&D Nate is for losers. When you get better, you'll start playing chess like a man.
I would love to see MSK fumble his way through a chess match.
I'll learn how to play. It's not that hard, right?
Okay.
Yeah. That was a joke. I was trying to get her on, but she was a fucking worthless chink. I ain't talking to that bitch.
Wow.
She's 8. Her opinion don't mean shit.
All right.
Egg rolls for life, man.
Hey, egg rolls are awesome.
Egg rolls in the
Love
chat.
those things.
Egg rolls.
But yeah. Remember, it's not just your channel you may be nuking here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I am definitely reformed, and I love Asian people, and I love anime. Yeah.
Walter said canceled much.
Oh God. Oh no. So I paid on her Discord so I can get into stream faster.
Can we get off the Amaranth shit?
What? So oh my. Hey, who's the man here?
Wow.
I'm paying for Amaranth.
Oh my
you know you say that, but
I never paid for Amaranth. These are accusations.
He says who's the man here, but I think we both know that Tiny's the one wearing the pants here.
It's true. MSK does not wear pants. Confirmed.
He does not wear pants
So when
at
you
all.
say you never gave Amaranth money, like when you bought her beer, that
did you
count,
actually
right?
buy that beer?
I should have bought her pussy beer. I really should have done that.
Dude.
It must taste like pretty.
I might have to stop being
Darnell
your friend
seems,
if I ever caught you drinking it.
It's not like it was brewed inside of her. It was just her yeast that was used to brew it.
You're disgusting. You need help. Oh,
Yeah, that's just gross.
I'm gonna
I
go
wear
drink a
the-
Bold Rock and forget I heard that.
I'm just saying, Tiny knows this. I wear the pants around here. Everyone knows that. I'm the top dog around here.
We saw you get up. You're not wearing pants.
I am wearing pants today, for sure. I should buy Pokemon's cookies and eat them and review them for you guys.
He wakes up the next morning with a bunch of
money.
He wakes up the next morning with a bunch of red bumps on his lip.
What? Or I'm not like licking her fucking clitoris or something. Ew.
Doesn't matter. She still used her yeast to make that shit. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So yeah, great show, everyone. You guys are worthless, clout chasing pieces of shit. Let's start with Nate. Anything you want to say before we head out?
Nope.
Don't buy her yeast beer, MSK. It's a bad idea. I might lose all respect for you, bro.
Nah, I'll just pour it off the freeway on trucks' windows.
No, you need to give it to some random homeless guy. It'll be the greatest thing he's
ever. They don't drink much anyway, so that's like fucking spring water to them.
All right. So I think I've mentioned it before. Starting July, I'm going to be going back to the movies, so I can start getting back into doing movie reviews. In the meantime, though, I'm going to be doing some game streams. I just started another Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough last night. I'm doing the Dark Urge playthrough. Yeah, in episode 1, I ended up cutting some dude's hand off. I was like, oh, this is how this playthrough is going to go. Nice. And of course, starting in a couple weeks, we're going to be playing D&D Curse of Strahd very, very, very soon. That is going to be live on the Full Metal Nate YouTube channel, and I really hope everybody stops by and wants to see what all the hullabaloo is about.
All right, Tiny. Besides seeing me once a week,
twice a week generally.
I'm like her fucking fling, only just twice a week, and that's good enough for her. And then she throws me away like a whore.
You described yourself as a whore. I didn't even have to open my mouth. Okay, so most Tuesdays and Saturdays here with MSK.
He's Rob Schneider's character from Deuce Bigelow.
On Wednesdays, I do the Common Nerds Winding Down Wednesdays at 6 Central, 4 Pacific, and then when that's over, I try to run over to Wrong Thing from Devil Made Me Do It. The third Sunday of every month, I am doing a Star Trek: The Next Generation retrospective with Surly Durley, also known as Moxie Dame. And this Thursday, I will be on Devil Made Me Do It's Rumble as part of the watching the debate and commenting on it and such.
Oh, didn't CNN put out that anyone that does the commentary thing over that, they're gonna get like? I know people were putting
and
out there.
Every single person that they contacted about that have laughed in their faces, as far as I can tell.
Yeah. So
there's nothing more. There's nothing more fair use than fucking the debate of the two people running for the presidency of a democratic nation.
Yeah.
Did you see that Biden's cabinet asked to get rid of the podiums and have them sit down?
Real chairs.
What is Biden's speech going to be?
Flipped out when Trump said that he should be drug tested.
Why? So Biden can shit in his diapers while sitting down
instead of standing up? Yeah.
Instead of standing up.
What's his speech going to be?
He can hide it that way.
Probably can't stand for an entire hour.
No, I'm saying like, what will his speech be? Just gibberish, nothing. Like whenever he speaks.
The reason they took him away for the last few days, and he's going to be gone till that debate, is so that they can make sure they've got the drugs right to keep him going and make him sound somewhat sane.
I'm sorry, but
it's hard line to walk with that dosage.
Yeah, they're going to try to make him do it without killing him.
My stage 4 cancer-ridden uncle could probably debate Trump better than Biden can. Just saying.
All right, Tiny, would you marry MSK? She couldn't handle that. Plus, because she said she would take herself to the freeway.
Oh my god, I'm so done. I've never said that.
I know you never said it, but just
the fact that she would marry a black guy and just does that. It's
just the idea of someone not wanting to be married to you so badly that they would just delete themselves.
I think I get it.
Oh my god! All right. oh shit! But yeah, I could say more things on that, but my brain would get me in trouble. Darnell, what you got planned coming up, man?
If you can, I put the link in the private chat. Can you post it since I don't have permission?
Oh,
that's the link for my link for my AI music on YouTube.
Oh yeah, those are some awesome songs, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks. I haven't worked on anything this week like I was supposed to. Having kind of a down week, so I just didn't do anything. But got a lot of music coming soon.
And then you got Curse of Strahd coming up too.
Curse of Strahd, yeah.
Hell
Did you share the link?
Everyone keeps forgetting about me.
No, I didn't forget about you. I took my medicine about an hour and a half ago, and it's kind of making me like.
Oh,
make me
fucking hell! I'm on my Jeez, man, this is my comic channel that I subscribe to people on and comment on. I gotta make. Let me do it right now. Yeah, the link is there in the chat. Just copy and paste that, everybody. Put that into the search bar, and you'll get Sham Records on YouTube. I respect Tiny after saying she'd rather get run over instead of marrying you. She has standards.
She never said
Didn't
that.
say that.
But she laughed when it happened. That means she endorsed it.
No, it doesn't. Laughter is not freaking endorsement. It means it made me laugh. It doesn't mean that I'm agreeing with it.
It was a funny, well-timed statement, and she found it humorous. That doesn't mean she endorsed it.
Okay, are you her lawyer? All right, okay. Good lord.
No, I'm
Isn't
just.
there, isn't there a YouTube channel called Nate the Lawyer?
God, there is.
There is. You can be Nate the Lawyer too.
Walter said you implied heavily
in training.
Laughter. See, Walter, I got it. I got her.
Tiny would rather go with YuGiOh.
Okay, that
no.
He would eat his fridge before he date her. Good lord.
Well, yeah, you do that before a lot of things.
And we already established Tiny says she's not looking for any kind of relationship at the moment, so it would work either way.
Yeah, she gets to only be around me, and I lock her up away from you guys. You guys are fucking thirsty weirdos, honestly.
That is a one count of kidnapping, my brother.
Allegedly, in Minecraft.
In the first degree.
God, she exists to, make me food, especially omelets. Just kidding.
That's just sexism. Anyway,
no. Sexism that doesn't exist.
Said that was sexy. What?
What? God. She said she can't make food. Yeah, so she has to be half naked in her bathtub getting Twitch.
Hey, Tiny said she makes. Tiny said she makes steaks. As far as she's concerned, she can cook, in my opinion.
I told her literally do the bathtub thing, bathtub thing, and make money. Easy.
Let's see. Don't do it, Tiny. You got standards.
Standards. She's not naked.
I might do it just because I'll actually feel comfortable doing it in the tub. But at the same time, even if I decide to do it, I have to get one of those like router extender thingies because I just don't have enough Wi-Fi in the bathroom.
True. My goodness! I'm just saying to do it because you're not gonna fucking. I can't. Your looks are only gonna go so far.
No, we know what you're trying to say.
Cash in on them now when you can. That's all I would say to girls. Might as
Chloe
well.
seems to be willing to marry you, MSK.
Thanks.
Wait, what?
What?
Chloe seems to be willing to marry MSK.
She gotta tell me.
Wow.
Good lord. Age. We're not pulling a dark disrespect here. Age. Age first. And age is not but a number because I'm not P. Diddy.
I mean, if both parties are if both parties are adults, I mean,
I just said age. Do the girls know the wild stuff you say about them when it's only you and chat streaming League? I don't know what you're talking about actually.
Well, nobody watches that, so no.
Chloe, you're not a lesbian.
Oh, I'm really not looking for a relationship, but I'll think about it.
No.
She would rather go with Chloe than MSK.
She'd rather literally turn to be a lesbian than marry me. That's fucking crazy.
I get it.
I'm fucking done. I'm done.
I think I just lost my faith to live.
You good, Darnell?
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, I got to empty my OneDrive, and I don't know how. Every time I try to, it says empty, clean OneDrive. It only tells me to add storage. I can't delete shit, and I'm not getting emails. So
that's
and
kind
the
of
email
pissed
thing.
off.
Oh yeah, dude, my original one that I had for my other channel is all backed up. I've been just deleting emails constantly. It's still not clearing enough up, honestly.
No, yeah, like I don't know what the hell to do anymore.
Yeah, so for me, I just kept deleting it until there was a gig of space that was open. But that's a lot.
There's nothing to delete. I have nothing to delete.
Oh shit. Oh, do you have in your Google Drive folder? Is that full or anything? No.
No, it's empty.
Fuck. Huh.
That's weird.
That is
really
weird.
weird.
Tiny would rather go full troon than marry.
No.
Saying she is not gonna. She's not turning lesbian. She.
No.
Yes.
Okay. MSK had hope for a good 30 seconds.
She'd rather go black than never go back. She told me this privately. You know, it's confirmed. Source, trust me, bro. You know.
MSK, we've been doing this for more than 3.5 hours.
Yes, and Gray.
Yo,
how you doing?
I'm doing good. So yeah, I should eventually have a whole bunch of content on my channel again. But yeah, until then, every Thursday, check out The Thinkers on That Darn Kidda's channel. You know, it's a bunch of people from at least 3 different continents getting together and disagreeing. It's a fun time.
Nice.
Do me a
Think
favor,
with us.
just because I haven't seen everybody on that side for a while. Tell Kitty I miss them all, please.
I will.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you.
And all are welcome over there. Every once in a while, MSK makes an appearance, and everyone gets to mock him over there too. So yeah, don't miss that shot on Thursdays. But that's all I got going on right now. What about you, MSK? What do you have going on your channel, sir?
Depression, despair, loneliness.
Tiny admitting she'd go out with Chloe broke in this game.
She never. First of all, she always would choose me. Second of all, she's not a lesbian, and I'm only a lesbian on Tuesdays.
Hold on. How do you know?
You've seen each other in real life.
How do you know?
She felt pretty good.
You can't tell if someone's a lesbian by giving them a hug.
Right.
How do you know that? Going on in that body.
He just hugged Tiny, and it's like Spider-Man's spider sense went off. My lesbian sense is tingling.
She felt like a real woman. There's no tininess in there.
That's it. That
still has nothing to do with being a lesbian or not.
That would tell you that she's a lesbian.
You talk to more guys than dudes.
Hold on. For all you know, she could have been straight at the moment you met her, and then within the past couple months.
Okay, so you're saying I turned lesbian. Each side turned woman gay. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I can see that.
Tiny would rather watch The Acolyte. No one would rather watch that dog shit. All right. Thank you guys for checking out this episode.
Women have a gaydar.
I had it when I was younger. You know, I could easily tell. You know.
Uh-huh.
And now you're just closeted, MSK. It's okay.
I've been having so much sex with women that my brain can't see anything else anymore. I could actually drink, gamble, and hump even more.
What? Specifically in that order? Wait a minute.
Could literally drink, blow money, and have sex even more than I am right now. I'd be literally.
I want to thank the chat for putting up with us for more than 3.5 hours, almost 3 hours and 40 minutes at this point. So thank you very much to the chat, and we appreciate you sticking with us through all this crap.
No, we hate the fans. Fuck the fans, like Disney says. I'm just kidding.
You guys are definitely the real ones. Well, if anything, they're just as silly as we are. I mean, let's be honest here.
To wrap things up here, thank you every single person that came out and supported the show tonight, watched, commented, interacted. Thank you so much. We are so close on reaching 1,000 subscribers very, very soon. And when we hit that milestone, I will be butt naked for a stream. I'll actually just wear nothing but underwear. So keep that in mind.
You will be banned from YouTube.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't show my nipples. And all right, Cloudman Podcast VODs are going to Rumble. Episodes of the Cloudman Podcast and Iron Man Podcast are going to the podcasting platforms. And yeah, expect more content coming out on not only this channel, my comic one, YuGiOh channel's almost about ready to go. And then I got to get the gaming channel set up as well. And thank you to every single person that came by on the panel. I hate all of you worthless, clout chasing pieces of shit. All right. So thank you guys for checking out. Thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Iron Man podcast, and we'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.